Everybody,
Hey y'all,
what's up? What's up?
Queen Bree is on her way home. She should be here on live in the next maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But we're gonna go ahead and keep this thing moving. Anthony, you and James had some really interesting topics to start with tonight. So let's get into it. Come on, Anthony.
Yeah,
All right,
Anthony,
all right. I know,
present
right?
your subject matter.
Look, I gotta go to my notes like I'm in school. Yeah, as
Like
I reflect.
I had to read it twice. I was like, oh, Anthony is serious. He's on that serious stuff tonight. Okay.
That's what we
Okay.
need, man. That's what we
Look,
need. Shoot.
that
Yeah.
I've been in that space for quite a minute, and it's been like showing up every day this week. So,
Mm.
um,
Yeah, damn. What's up, black butterfly? Finger problems.
Who?
You've been waiting on this. That's what's up. Finger.
Yes.
What's up, Kenya?
not finger problems. Oh, I just saw the
Yes.
name.
Mhm.
Brandy, what's up? What's up? Kenya, what's going down?
Kenya B. Thank y'all.
What's that say? Na Porsche? Na Proche? Something.
No Portia.
Oh, na Porsche?
I think
My
that's
bad.
maybe it. No Portia.
What's going down? You got a lot of people coming through
I
already.
know.
Breeze on the
Somebody
way,
said
y'all.
authenticity hour. Yeah.
Yeah,
We be getting it.
yeah. Black.
Maybe Bree won't fall out the chair today.
Yeah, no
Oh, I
falling
got
out
it
the
right.
tree.
No Portia said, oh, no Portia. Okay.
Miss
Thank you,
Dr.
girl.
Tanya. My bad. My bad. What up, though? What's going down? I'm tired. I've been dealing with white
Wait a
people
minute. Who
all
lost? My last is finger. Okay.
He
day. Your
like the
last name?
teacher doing roll call.
I know, right? You ready, James? I mean, Anthony, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But the crazy thing is, these not my. I just answered what James suggested to talk about
Hey,
this week. So,
Bree. Okay.
um,
All right.
for me, I wanted to, I guess, elaborate on what James wanted to talk about as far as like how the Black community operates
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and how I feel like when I said this in the email, it took me a minute to even type that because I don't like mimicking what other people do. So I'm glad nobody took it that way. But
Yeah.
I do feel like our community should start operating like the Jewish community
Yeah,
because
man.
Yeah.
yeah,
And we
20 bad
kind of
years.
touched on that before we were talking about something like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, go
because
ahead.
up here they're everywhere. Like I remember seeing a car accident and they had Jewish like responders at the scene,
Oh.
and they own a lot of the buildings. They even own the building that I'm currently in right now. So
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You said they got their own emergency response. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
yeah,
I know they had schools and banks,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
damn.
they even got the school buses to transport the kids too.
Okay.
That's crazy, man.
Okay.
Crazy.
But you know what? I don't know. I think we kind of talked about this. We often kind of touch on stuff like this. It's just something with do you think we've given up? Do you think that we don't like as a
Mm.
community, do we not want to um is it because maybe everything we've done, created or built has either been destroyed or stolen?
Mm.
Uh,
That's an interesting
You
point.
didn't
They
see my
definitely.
email? See, I
I
threw that
I
back at
did
you.
I saw that. I saw that actually when I was I read it right before I came on here. And
Yeah. Does it make
uh,
sense?
it does make sense, but I feel like that it does make sense, but I don't know if that's like the problem for most people. I've I had experience on I can't remember what day it was. It's been a crazy week for me. But the gentleman outside, I can tell that he was off mentally, but I was still understanding his viewpoint. And his thing is, it's just like he feels like those uh in our community that are in the position tend to show up as gatekeepers
Mm,
and don't really facilitate educating
mhm.
those underneath them
Right.
or advocating for change. So we
Mm,
kind of still stay in this cycle. And to a degree, I agree with him internally.
Mhm.
Um, and then another part of me was just like, it's also how we decide to show up. And I say that loosely because when I see comments under other people posts about like, yeah, we have the technology at our fingertips to discover like new
Mhm.
information and to develop,
Mhm.
but our mindset is not necessarily like there, or it's not even, it hasn't even been an idea in our head to, go out and look for some of these resources and answers. So
Right.
yeah, yeah. Real talk.
it's,
Do
I don't
y'all
know,
think we're
it's like,
lazy as a culture? That we've gotten lazy as a culture?
yes.
As a unit, for sure. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. I think too, like when somebody does get the energy or get the gumption to go ahead and do something, it's either people, they hating because it ain't them, or
Mhm.
it might not be something that they themselves like or enjoy, so they ignore it or don't even want to, like, let other
Mhm.
people know it's out there. Just because it ain't for you don't mean it ain't for somebody. You know
Right.
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, because there are a lot of people that educate themselves. I feel like a lot of black people, we come out here and we strive and we work hard trying to, get shit done, man. And I think people just, I don't know, I think we got kind of beat back into that slave mentality a little bit.
Mhm.
Comfortable with
Mhm.
going to work and shit.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, I'm uncomfortable. Okay.
Right. You know what?
Good
I
job.
think the whole point is we should never be just comfortable.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
never, and that's what happens. We get comfortable. We get comfortable with mediocrity and complacency.
Embracing it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
They try to make it cool. Like, nigga, I'm from the
Like
hood. Nigga, I
like
don't want
that's
to
the
be from
thing.
the
That's the
hood.
thing to do. Right.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't
Niggas.
know, but the other culture, particularly the Jewish community, heck, even the Hispanic community, they have money, but you still see them out there like little Mexican jumping beans getting it, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
But we
Real
don't.
talk.
We up in the house playing PlayStation and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dorothy.
Hey, Dorothy.
Up, lady.
Hey,
Hey,
Daddy.
hi.
What you doing? What you doing?
Just got off work.
Right.
Surprisingly, I kept it short today. I was like, I'm not going to the restaurant, so I was like, I feel like I'm telling my my business. So I managed two businesses, physical businesses. So I was like, I'm gonna just go to the bakery and then come home so I can
Mhm.
actually be here with y'all with no distractions.
Yeah, we
Gotcha.
appreciate that, my brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
We need your voice, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dorothy, what
Yeah,
what are
but
your
yeah.
thoughts on Anthony's topic?
Which one?
Anthony, you wanna
Oh, we were talking about how like the black community, we should start to take some cues from how the Jewish community operates, like how they have plenty of stores, properties, even emergency responders, school buses, schools dedicated like for their kids. Hell, we even operate on their schedule and some things up here too, because they're closed on Saturdays or don't choose to work on Saturdays. And mind you, they own like a lot of properties here in New York.
Okay. Um, First of all, hi everybody. Hey everybody in the comment section. Hey to my beautiful panel.
Mhm.
What up,
Um,
people?
I think that yeah, I'm definitely for us having our stuff and being about us. I'm not opposed to it. I really have changed up a lot of the way I purchase things now. Um, I do try to buy a lot of black owned and support my community more. You know, even though I live in a predominantly white um, neighborhood, um, I still go back to where I'm from, which is from Compton. I drive about 30 minutes or so to go to the city to shop there and get things that I need versus me shopping over here where I do live and spending money over here. It's kind of different because, like, where I live at, the taxes are cheaper than in the hood. The gas is cheaper than in the hood, which will
Mm.
make you want to come and on your lunch break because you work over here in a neighborhood, buy your groceries and do all of that because you're taxed slightly lower than if you shop at home. But I'm starting to just spend that extra dollar and find myself giving back to where I'm from, spending at the beauty supply in Compton and not the beauty supply in Orange County, where the people are so uh, culture appropriating and looking like me, but ain't me, but pretending and faking and shaking. Um,
Yeah,
so I think that that's a good thing, just get back to the basics. I think as African Americans, we lost our base. We lost like where we from, where we come from, our culture.
Mhm.
That's what I
yeah,
Yeah.
think.
yeah. I like what you said about spending the extra dollar because I see a lot of people they'll complain. They'll reasoning for not patronizing black business will be because it's more expensive or whatever. But personally, I feel like I'll pay the extra money as long as the quality is there. You know, customer service too. I would like to be treated nicely. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't know. I feel like it's worth it to pay.
Yeah.
That black economics like we talked about on the email. You know what I mean? Like we
Mhm.
need that. You spend your money with the black food, a black restaurant, and they spend their money at a black grocery store. They spend their money on black insurance. They spend, you know what I mean, keeping that black
Yeah.
dollar in our community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
Jay
what's up.
Johnson just said he has an Asian friend and they all live in the house until they get married. They pool their resources. And y'all might remember I told y'all about like my neighbor that lives in front of me. And like it's like four generations in that house. It was his
Wow.
father, it was him, it was his children, and then it was the grands, and they were all in the same house. When his daughter, his youngest daughter, graduated, she's a year ahead of my son. The oldest girl went off to college. The mom passed down her SUV, which was like a Honda Passport or something like that. She passed her SUV to the oldest daughter. Like and the car, her Honda Civic she passed to the youngest daughter. Like literally, it's been like one new car like that goes in that garage. But when the other ones come out, they're going to one of the kids or they go to another family member because we have seen like the same cars come to the house every week. They have a family gathering. It's either at his house or his brother's house. And literally, like they really it sometimes it's like 10, 15 cars. They are a very strong family. And that's something that I just don't see a lot of that in our community or amongst us. And that's the sad part because they are doing exactly what Jay Johnson said. They circulate their cars. When the oldest, got married, she moved out. The youngest one's still there. I mean, I I
Yeah,
I
there's
just I
beauty
don't
in that.
know. Yeah, we have this thing about, you know, my husband said all the time to my son, when you get 18, if you don't go to college, you got to get out. I said, if he go, I go. Because why we have to have that mentality that when
Hey,
our
that's
kids
Right.
get us, especially the boys. Now, my daughter will be 31 in a couple of months. She's still here. She can stay here till she's 61. He don't say anything about that. But she will also say, "I'm not leaving home until I get married. Why am I gonna move out?" I have everything I need here. And I mean, we
Sure.
have the space. So she's stacking her chips. She's saving her money. She's building her nest egg. So when she is ready to go out, she can, pay up,
Exactly.
pay a down payment or do whatever. But
Mhm.
so many of her friends, I mean, that she went to high school with and went to college with, they all moved out. They were in such a rush to move out, and every single one of them is back home with their
See,
parents.
but
Mhm.
I think it's like that with black people because we so broke, man. We ain't got no money.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If you still in this house and you able to contribute to this house, you need to. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. Like I remember before I moved out my mom and my stepdad's house. My dad told me like, bro, you got 2 jobs, man. You need to start putting in on one of these bills. You know what I'm saying? When I should have been
Mhm.
able to do what you was saying your daughter's doing, stacking my bread. So when I get out,
Mhm.
I ain't got to be struggling and have a little broke baby and be
That's
making
right.
it. You know what I mean? Like continue that little sorry ass cycle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly. And that's what it is. It's a
it's true.
cycle.
It's a bad cycle because when you
Mhm.
think about it, back in the day, that's what they were doing. Saying the man got to go out there and earn his keep. So they
Yep.
was spitting us out there at a young age to go work.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all,
because
y'all
they
making
need
me
help.
think now. Y'all really putting something on my mind now.
I
We're
mean,
just,
yeah,
we're
I
just
think
repeating history all over again
that's
until we
it.
figure it out.
That's
Yep.
it. I told and that's why I had to, like, my husband and I had to have a come to Jesus meeting about the fact that I understand you want KJ to be an independent black, young black man. You want him to be able to, want when he gets his family, to be able to survive and to be able to take care of his family. But he ain't there yet. He 21.
Man,
So, he's still on our dime. He in college on our dime. And
man,
and he knows when you leave college, I want him to come home for at least 6 months to a year before he even attempts to go out on his own, because I want him to stack his money so that he'll be okay. And if he wants to stay longer than that, I don't care.
yeah.
We're gonna do just like them folk across the street.
We can be broke together. We are broke together, Chanel. God damn it. We trying to change it. Shit. We broke as hell right now. You hear me?
And
For real.
Brandy
No,
said,
but that's the environment I want
it is. And the other thing is credit. Too many of us
Mhm.
as a people have bad credit. Why is that?
to reason.
I
Because
started my daughter off
financial
early
literacy.
in high school. I
I
started my daughter building her
did
credit
too.
in high
Ninth
school.
grade. My
Yes,
daughter and
she
my
had a
son.
checking account, all that. Now,
Yep.
hell, she got a better credit score than me.
Yep. Now they ain't
See?
beat my credit
Look,
score,
that's
but
dope
they
though.
good.
That's
Like both
dope. See?
both of them in the mid sevens. The 21-year-old and the 30-year-old in the mid sevens. I'm like, okay, but you gotta pay your bills. You have to pay your
Man,
bills on time. And to me, that's just the whole financial literacy piece that's missing in our education system, and it's missing in our homes. And that goes back to the cycle that we're
Yep.
talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I want to homeschool when I decide to have
Yeah.
kids. I don't want to send them to school.
I
I
told my
want my
daughter
yeah.
son
I
in
want to
high
I
school.
want to keep her kids too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my last baby, homeschooling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up,
Well,
Bree?
hey y'all.
We
Yeah.
Hey,
glad you
yeah.
made it home safe.
I did, and then y'all, I had to run around right quick and get everything situated because baby had on full clothes, so I had to get him undressed and stuff. Cause he
Good.
was dressed for dinner, child.
Uh-oh. So he was
He had on
sharp.
his little outfit, so he was ready to
Oh,
get naked. Now he's smiling because he was in that
Mhm.
restaurant like, get me out of here.
That's crazy.
Yes, but I'm glad to see y'all. I wasn't gonna push it to tomorrow because we wasn't doing nothing with Chastity, but we messed around and left late because we was just chilling. It's raining here, so
here too. It's been nasty all day.
Yeah.
yeah, so we
Hold on.
just
So
been
we're not
chilling.
getting no McDonald's French fries tonight?
No, okay, because first of all, I was high. Y'all know I was high.
We could
And,
tell.
and that's why I began fries and cookies. But no, listen, your girl
Awesome.
been in the gym working hard, okay? And I know y'all see I'm already slimming down, okay? I put on my sweatband and I be going in that gym, okay? And I be in there listening to my Nipsey. And because look, that's my motivation music. Nipsey motivate me, so I be in there motivating myself, and then I do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So right now I gotta slow down with the fries. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm replacing it with like peanut butter and bananas, flatbread. They got this peanut butter. It's like peanut butter, banana, granola, and honey. It's so bomb. It's so good. I'm doing like avocado toast, replacing my drinks with like water, coconut water. You know, just to get that self-care in there. And yoga been whooping me. Okay, that's all I need everybody to know. Okay, yoga is real. Hot yoga is real, but it's a good it's a good workout. And it make you feel good. I don't really got addicted to it. I go twice a day.
Really?
Yes. And then Planet Fitness, they got like a little machine called a total body enhancer where you stand in this machine and it's like ultra red light and you stand in it, it fixes all your like stretch marks and it works your glutes, your butt, your stomach, your calves, and you stand in the machine for 12 minutes.
What does the machine be doing to you when you in there?
So it like works your muscles, but it vibrates you, right?
Okay.
4 is the most intense level, and that's the one that I use every time because I seen a guy say that after going for 30 days, he's seen results. And so my main thing is with me having a baby in my 30s, I got to get back to how I was before having him because I was still my 7th grade weight before I had him. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for me to stay that way. And when you have a baby so late, it's hard to get that baby weight off. Which it ain't bad. You know, I know y'all done seen pictures of me after I had him. Like me in that black dress was after I had him, but I still want to like, you know, slim it down.
Yeah, get it
I
right.
feel you. I feel you.
What y'all been doing today?
Work.
Working for the white man.
Work.
This is my week off, so
Okay.
this is my week off. It's Chastity's birthday. Anytime I got a kid birthday, important date or something, I take the week off just so I can have time to focus on my family. And look, I still was doing 1 questions at the table.
Boss.
What?
Boss.
Y'all know I say I'm off, but I be working.
That's dope. That's dope.
When I saw that post, readings until 7, I was like, she stay working around the clock.
Yeah, I do. I got some recording to do tonight too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim.
Shanice had put in a good point. I forgot about that, man. A lot of people I know went through that. They parents putting shit in their name, man. Cable and fucking
my mama
rent.
did that to me.
Bruh.
Oh man.
Like, come on, man.
And I had to clean up a lot when I got older. Cable bills. They even had me connected to like New York. So she was even doing it when she lived in New York. And I was here in South Carolina. Like they had me in New York somewhere.
Oh man.
Like with a light bill. So I had to do a lot of cleaning and I would wonder why my deposits would always be high. But I was listening to y'all and financial literacy is so important. And like they have these things now that you can give your kids when they're underage to help build their credit. Like I got my kids a card, like a debit card where they basically like build their credit. And you just like keep money on there and they just basically it's kind of like you invest a certain amount of money and then every month like you pay it. You get what I'm saying? Like so you can set the goal to be $200, $300, $500. That helps build that credit. So I do that.
It's kind of like a secured card.
Yeah, it's kind of, but it's for kids because, like, you know how a secure card, they give you your limit of what you got to put down. But with this card, it's like you could say $100.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, Chanel got green light. Yeah, that's it.
That's dope. I'm going to have to look into that.
Yes. Happy birthday, Serena. I know I'm supposed to talk to you Sunday, but I don't know. I might be on here. You know me.
That's what's up. Yeah,
But yeah,
man,
green light is the one that I use. And it help build your kids. And it's important to teach them financial literacy. So like when I give them allowance, like I ain't trying to do that every week. Like, you know how you just constantly give your kids money, they think money grow on trees. It's like if you run out of money in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you got a paycheck every 3 weeks. And if you out of money in 2 to 3 weeks, guess what? You out of gas.
Yeah.
I didn't, I didn't
Money
know that.
management. They got to learn to manage their money. Yeah.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
They
said
really do.
identity theft. I guess it is, huh? But it's your parents is like they got direct access to all your information. So that damn
Mm-hmm.
man, that's cold, bro.
My sister did that to my oldest nephew. Well, I think she did it to both my nephews, but my oldest nephew, he's in the military now, and he got married. When he got married, the same thing was happening to him too, Bree. He couldn't get stuff, or he was having to pay these high deposits and stuff. And his wife, she pulled his credit. She was really smart about it, and she ended up having to go to court. Like they went to court, and she like pointed out, okay, when this was in his name, like he was 3. So how could this be him? But they actually like went to court, and it was deemed identity theft.
To dispute it. Yeah, you could do
So
it.
You know
that's
what?
yes.
My credit guy is so good that we didn't even have to go through all that. He
Mhm,
literally sent letters off and boom, 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 boom. It was just
mhm,
like
mhm.
everything was falling off. Like
Yeah.
he is so good. He had me
Yeah.
up at 650 in no time. Just
Mhm.
by the letters that he sent in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's sad though, because it's like you get started. I mean, you're already at a deficit coming out the gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Now I haven't. I seen somebody in the comment, and I've heard other people, seen people on social media say, "Oh, the quickest way to help build your kids' credit is to put them on your credit card." I ain't doing that.
Yeah, that is
I
too.
ain't doing that.
I,
That is
I
definitely
did
right.
that. I
It
did
is
that.
Doing
it is a way to it is now I would do that with my daughter. I would not do that with my son.
Well,
Because right,
but you
You
just
pick
making
them
them an
with
authorized user though, Dr. Tanya. So you
I
ain't got to get them no card. You can just tell them like you don't want to get
that's
them a
true.
card.
That's true. I'm like,
You
baby,
you
no.
really could do that because my kid's
Mhm,
grandma did that with me. Like she put me on her
mhm,
credit card because she had like a $10,000 limit, and so with her having that much of a limit, she put me on there. That shot my credit up. And
mhm.
Chassis is an authorized user on my card. Chassis is an authorized user on my everything.
See, that's how
oh,
my
that's
daughter
dope.
is, not the
Yeah.
boy.
That's true.
see, yeah,
Damn.
that
Mhm,
I did that for my daughter. I added her to my American Express. I added her to my
Mhm.
Target, my
mhm,
Macy's. You know,
mhm.
and the good
And
thing
it
about
does
credit
work. You just
cards,
have to it works. You just have to make sure your kids are responsible. Because I do see a lot of people saying that they did, that they put their kid, on there
They
as
mhm.
an
don't.
authorized user and stuff like that. But I mean, we have to figure it out. We have to figure out how what can we do and how can we break the cycle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Break the cycle, man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm always
Yeah.
monitoring. I'll be looking to see what card number spent this. Oh no, that
Yep.
ain't my card. That's
Mhm.
your card.
Me too.
Like, yo, did you spend yada
Me
yada yada?
too.
She was like, "Mama, how you,
Hmm.
girl? Give me my
Hmm.
money."
Oh yeah, Chanel. Chanel
Yes.
said, make sure you don't do nothing that's gonna mess their credit up.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
Like you gotta pay me back. Cause your
Hmm.
kids be thinking because they're your kids, they don't gotta pay you back.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
girl.
know
Right.
that.
Stealing, I'm a change jar, everything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right.
I used to get my grandma for her change jar. So she started picking because she would like roll her stuff up and the lad like out of nowhere. She'd be like, oh yeah, I was rolling my quarters up. I'm missing like $5 worth of quarters. I'm like, dang girl, because I've been slipping in here for taking it to school, because she is I used to get my grandma change jar. But you know what? Now I teach my kids, like I teach them that that is not right and it is
Mhm.
stealing. Because my grandma was like, if you do it again, I'm gonna break your fingers because that's stealing. Yeah,
It's stealing.
Mhm.
for
Yes,
real.
Mhm.
that's
I used to
I be
be
crazy.
in
like,
that
how can you
change room.
steal from your parents? It's your parents. You just borrowing.
Yeah, that's what I used. And I said, I was like, but you my grandma. And she was like, it don't matter. Because if you'll take these little bitty quarters from me, you'll go in the store and take something.
Look at
That's
that.
That's her
true.
method.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
really. She was like, if I let you get away with this, you'll go in the store and steal something. And she was right. Because I used to go in the store and steal stuff.
Oh Lord.
Y'all know? She was
also
right.
Oh Lord.
She was. I
that's funny
stayed
as
thieves.
hell.
What you used to steal, Bre?
Clothes.
Really?
Oh,
Clothes. 'Cause let me tell you something. I would want to go out. And I always had a dude pay for something when it came to me going out. Like I could get a dude car, I could get a dude to pay for me to go in a club. But like when it came to clothes, I didn't want them to feel like they had to do that for me. So I would go to a little store, like on the south side of town, a little clothing store. I done went in there and put on one of their coats and walked out with it on.
Oh,
I just put it on and left.
Bre was a smooth criminal.
Find
Yeah.
out breed a booster.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
really. And I used to steal clothes for Chastity because, like, at the time, I had like a little BB job, but I was messing with the drug dealers and killers at the time, so I was keeping up with the times, and I didn't want to make a dude feel like he was taking care of me, but it was certain things that he would have to do. Like, if you want me to go out, you paying for me and all my cousins to go out. If I need a ride, I need one of your cars to drive. No, I ain't got no license. Nope, I really don't know how to drive. Just gonna let me drive the car.
I'm blocking your ass off my phone. You want some tricking out here?
They really was though. A lot of the stuff that we did when I was younger, I'd be like, "What in the world was them dudes thinking?" I hope my son ain't ever that gullible. I used to say that.
Oh my goodness.
I used to be like, I hope CJ is never that gullible, or my baby, like never that gullible. But yeah, girl, that's all I used to steal.
Wait, Destiny, not the lip gloss. Not the lip gloss.
I
Destiny.
know she so said she stole lip gloss.
I don't think I ever stole no like stuff like that, because you can get the $2s of lip gloss from the hair store. So I had the money for that, but like clothes, I would even steal heels. High heels.
Yeah. Well, how you do that? Did you go in the store barefoot, or did you just leave your old shoes there?
I ain't got these boots for nothing. I would take, so boom, let me tell y'all, I would literally take the heel, okay, and I would fold the shoe down, depending on what kind of heel it was, and lift my boob, put one under one boob, put one under the other boob. I would put the clothes on under the clothes that I had on. So I would have 7 outfits on under the outfit on top. Shoes under boobs. Then, if depending on who was working the store that day, because they had one lady, she was a manager and she used to be on it. Okay, so if she was working, I wouldn't take my bag in there. But when she wasn't working and the girls that really didn't care like that was in there, I would take my bag in there, rack up. If it didn't have a tag on it, I had it. And then if it did have a tag on it, if they weren't paying attention enough, I would burn it off.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Let me find out you was the girl biting off them damn things. What's the little ink things?
Yeah.
Like the little ink things. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on.
Oh Lord, she is serious about her gangster.
Yeah.
Right. My new nickname is Gangsta Bre. I don't want to say
I know
Gangsta
that's
Bre.
right.
No, that's Booster Bre. Booster Bre.
Gangsta Bre.
I'm too serious. I had one of those little things in here because I had one that got my baby something from the dollar store and they didn't take it off. And Chelsea was like, "Mom, you're gonna have to go all the way back to the dollar store to get them to take it off." I was like, "Girl, please, where me a lighter at?" So I got the lighter and burnt it and popped it open.
Oh my goodness.
And Chelsea was like, "How you know how to do that?" And I said, "Because I used to steal." I used to steal for you. Because I did used to steal for my baby. I went out boosting though, but I was stealing for Chastity and me to go out and have a good time. But yeah, I know how to still pop them off to this day. You just burn the top. When it for that little spring show, you take a knife and pop it and it release it.
So ink don't come out of those things, like they say. They be lying.
No,
God damn it,
sometimes it
Bree.
do. I know somebody, they gums was all messed up because that ink was all in their mouth.
Wait. Hold on. Did you say they gums?
Ink was
Yeah,
in
because
their
they
mouth.
was biting it off. Yeah.
And see, they bit it off. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so with the ink packs, they right there in the middle, right? So you burn them from the bottom to the civil part show. You don't burn them from the top like you would a regular one. You burn them from the bottom.
That's
And
crazy. Yeah.
when the civil part show, it's a part in there that you gotta stick the knife in, hit the latch, and it's gonna release it without the ink coming out. I ain't never had an ink pack explode on me.
See,
Damn, professional.
I
In
stole
real life.
one time and one time only because
So
I
if you
got
put
caught
ink
on
and
my
spray,
on that
burn
one
it,
time that I stole,
destiny.
and that was it. Mm-mm.
Why would you bite it off?
Yeah, it definitely was a lifestyle for me for a couple of years. I think until I was like 20, then I stopped. But from 18 to 20, that's what I did. And we would go out every weekend, me and my cousins, new clothes, because I've been knowing it and wrapped up for us.
Lord,
I'm glad you being good.
I
Shit.
know that's right. Ooh, I guess I
One
was.
time we went, one of my cousins got caught, and she tried to call me. I'm like, girl, don't call me because you don't know how to steal. Girl, if you watch her, I love you, but we left her in the dust. You hear me? They called my uncle like he gotta come get her. He was like, did y'all know she was up there stealing? We all like, no. But we knew. You know
Y'all
what I'm
had
saying?
stuff on you then.
We knew. And she got I still don't know how she got caught. But see, it's all about again following your intuition. A lot of the crimes that I got away with was because I was intuitive, but I didn't know that at the time. I would just think I was lucky, but nah, I just followed my gut feeling, and I wasn't using my intuition for good at the time. You know, I was doing it to do some bullshit, so
Mhm.
I got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
See,
But I wouldn't do it now. I'd be scared.
hell no.
I'd be scared.
No.
Look, I had some stuff going on the other week, and they was giving me the hard time, and I was like, you know what? I'm just make some fake papers and take it up there. You know, it ain't nothing, but my spirit wouldn't let me do it. I burnt the paper up. I couldn't do it. My
Yeah.
energy just would not let. I was like, I'm scared, cause what if they be like, girl, these some fake ass papers? We know. That's how I imagine that shit going. Like, I told my homegirl, I said, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. She was like, that's how you know you didn't change. I was like, yeah, for real. Because normally I would have been on ran my ass down there like, here y'all come.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Man, god damn.
it ain't worth it. It's really not. It's fun.
We can give a class on boosting.
No, I can't. I ain't teaching them how to do that. I ain't teaching them how to do that. I am not.
That's funny.
That's why they got about 5011 cameras up in the damn beauty supply store now.
Right?
Yeah.
And a security guard looking like Mr. Otis at the door.
You
With
definitely
everybody's
used to
picture on
conceal
it.
pack hair. You used to conceal pack hair though. Back in the day, Dorothy, do you remember that? You could steal tracks. You could steal tracks out.
I hear our beauty supply people put your picture up, post it where
Yeah, they
everybody
do here too.
and be like how you can't come back up in there. Hell no. Mm-mm.
And they may not catch you, but they know it's you if you try to come off in there. But see, back here like that, you used to steal pack hair. I remember my cousin put pack hair in her pants leg. Like she would tuck her pants leg in her socks, right? She would wear jogging pants, tuck her pants leg in her socks, take the hair and just throw it down her jogging pants. And she tall and she thick. You know what I'm saying? Like real stallion. Like tall, thick. And she would throw the hair in her pants leg and we would get our hair done.
Dang.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
We would literally go and do that. And see, back then, I don't know how we didn't get caught then, but we did.
Man.
She would get the hair, I would steal the glue and the stuff we needed.
What?
I would pay for my lip gloss and my eyeshadow because y'all were gonna catch me stealing lip gloss and eyeshadow. I would pay for that, but everything else I'm stealing.
Oh my goodness.
That's right at the checkout. You can't get away with that one.
Yeah, I go straight up there to the line. got pockets full of stuff. Like, hey, yeah, I would like to pay for my lip gloss. Yeah, I would like to pay for my eyeshadow. I'll have a whole conversation with them. One of the ladies that worked there, I knew her niece, so I would talk to her like about what we doing. If we going out, she want to know what clothes we was going to. I do all that and be stealing.
Dang.
See, my dad had a booster. The smokers are the best boosters in the world.
You ain't
They
lying.
get everything for you. Everything. We didn't have to steal because my dad, we had boosters that would come and you name it, from the Dove, your shower gel, to your hair supplies, to your
Mm-hmm.
clothes,
Mm-hmm.
whatever clothes you went to, Guess, Jabos back in the day. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we had somebody that come to our house and had everything for us.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I learned about that, like the boosters, the smokers and stuff when I got with my oldest kids. That, like, yeah, cause he had a lot of them on payroll, and this one lady, she would bring us so many soaps, deodorants, lotions, all kind of different stuff, razors. Then they would. One guy gave us a TV. One
Whoa.
guy even was willing to give up his
Everything.
townhouse that he owned.
Damn.
Townhouse.
His whole entire town, yes, ma'am. A 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom townhouse.
See?
Yes, ma'am. In a very nice, in a gated neighborhood. Just for what he wanted. He was willing to give it up. He was a chiropractor.
Dang.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
yeah.
See?
we getting everything. Look, don't let the little. My favorite booster was the Victoria's Secret girl. She comes through with
Ooh, yes. And the
everything.
polo girls.
Everything.
Mm.
Hmm.
James, y'all don't have boosters. Where you at?
Yeah, yeah. I just can't tell none of my stories because no, 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 no.
Mine is definitely out of like the statute of limitations now. That was long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Mine too,
Shit,
but I don't want
my
it to
boosters might
know
not
me.
even be living no more.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, my booster lady ain't living no more.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the
Mm.
one that brought us the soaps and stuff, and then the chiropractor. I don't know where he is, but I always liked him, and I thought he was the most peculiar person, and he just was willing to give up everything.
Dang.
Like, if you looked at him, you wouldn't even know he was a smoker. Like the
Wow.
way he dressed, the way he acted, where he lived, the
Mm-hmm.
car he drove. He
Mm-hmm.
would give like massages and everything for that. Like, yeah.
Damn.
And he was like a top tier chiropractor. Rich.
Yeah.
God damn. See
All you
that
got to
shit.
do is find you one good client if that's your lifestyle. You got one
Mm-hmm.
good person. At the
Mm-hmm.
end, when my daddy like started phasing out and stopped doing it, he just had one white man that that white man probably took care of us for a long time because that was just what he did. And nobody, his name was Fred. Fred passed away. But
Dang.
Fred, white man Fred, boy, Fred couldn't. Look, I love that white man. He was so sweet. He just had a
Yeah.
problem.
Took
You know what I'm
care of.
saying? And his
Mm-hmm.
family abandoned him. His family didn't understand him like we were his family.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. It be like that sometimes.
Damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I done done some bad shit in my life. I ain't gonna lie, but most of my shit was for money. I was stealing
Mm-hmm.
cash.
Oh.
Nigga, for real. Going after them dollars, but yeah,
Oh man. See
nah,
it.
I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
I can't be snitching on myself now.
You
Sorry,
can't
y'all.
be snitching
I
on
can't tell
yourself.
one story. I can't tell one story, right? I used to work at Burlington Coat Factory and shit. And it was like the winter time, it was when niggas was, we was out there kind of pretty much on our own and shit. And I had accidentally gave this lady, it was like some pants and a shirt or something. Like I thought I scanned it, but I didn't scan it. And she brought it back like, hey, this wasn't, this ain't on the receipt, yada yada yada. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, I'm gonna do that shit on purpose. So I had my homies, niggas needed coats and shit. So niggas came
Just
up
come
to her and
there.
shit. But see, I did it wrong. I got caught. I did it wrong.
Oh.
I should have did it during like a busy time. I did it. It was like the end of the night and shit. It wasn't nobody in there but us.
Too
My
obvious.
bad. man. Yeah, they all look like me and shit. Niggas fucking. We
Yep.
stole like $600 worth of coats, man. That shit was
Did
just
you get fired?
hell yeah. I got fired. Luckily though, the dude that knew me, the security guard knew me and shit. Him and my dad was real cool. My stepdad, and he was like he put it down to like I think it was like 400 and something because I would have got a felony for that.
Felony. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have got a felony for that, but he had my back on that shit, man. I was looking stupid as hell in there. Like, what the fuck is
Oh
you
my
doing, man?
goodness.
Fucking all these expensive ass coats and these little broke ass niggas. Oh man,
Oh,
that shit was embarrassing.
Lord.
She said, "Worst place to work." Hey,
Yeah.
bro, cracking. That shit was like a little club. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was cracking. I was like, shit.
See, the smokers from before and the smokers today, them two different times. These millennium smokers, that's a whole different another class. I wouldn't dare deal with them. Let them clean, let them do anything. But back in the day, the people on drugs, they used to come clean your house, do all kinds of stuff. And when they mind is right, they might would even babysit for you. You know, but these ones now, hell no.
Yeah,
Hell
now.
no.
I ain't babysitting my kids nowadays. Hell nah, I've been had to kill somebody.
Right.
Now you
Yep.
can't let the ones nowadays do it, but I'm just saying back in the day, they used to
It
be a
was
little bit different. Even if it was your auntie, the little closet smoker that nobody
I
really
like
knew
to
was
say.
smoking. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
During the daytime, they good. It's at
Yep.
night when they start smoking. So during the
Yep.
daytime, they're babysitting, and at night you can't find them.
Yep.
Yep.
That's true. The drug addicts are different nowadays, though. I ain't gonna lie. They don't be
Mhm.
outside.
They
and
so
shit.
outward with it. They not ashamed.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They like they're not ashamed. Like I seen the guy giving like a whole bunch of homeless people like $20 a piece. The guy, one guy was like, he was like, "What y'all gonna buy?" One guy was like, "I'm finna get me some beer." The other guy was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get me something to drink too." Then one guy was like, "I'm gonna get me a fish sandwich." And then one guy was like, "I'm finna get me a rock, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you."
Dang.
He said it
Mhm.
on camera.
Wow.
Oh man, see, that's why I never mess with drugs, man. The DARE program, oh, they taught me well. I ain't done no drugs, only weed. That's it. I
But
ain't
Miss
tried
said,
The
look
weed
at
and
you
the
there.
drug, it's a
Yes.
natural. It's natural. I mean, they be lacing it though, but if you get it from the right place, weed is natural. I want to start growing it myself.
Yeah, I
I
used to
got a
grow
cousin
weed.
that grows it too in DC.
I grew weed for a couple years. It's fun. It's actually fun to do, for real, for real. But
I believe it.
Growing fingers, just
it's
it'll be
yeah,
good.
I don't know.
I feel like that'll be my peace of mind. Growing some weed, like just
Really?
going out there vibing with my plants, playing and like playing music and all that. Cause you know you gotta treat your plants and stuff like they people. So I'll
Yeah,
be vibing out.
yeah.
That's what
Mhm.
my daddy said. He said you got to make love to your plants. When he was
Mm-hmm.
What?
he
They
said you
respond to
got
you
to
too.
talk to it. You gotta. We had like a whole lab in our garage. Our garage wasn't our garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was our little lab with the what
Mhm.
is it, hydroponics, all that stuff that you be buying. I
Yeah.
was like, why my dad? Why
Yeah,
was getting the We had a subscription to. I think that the magazine was called Hydroponics. That used to
yeah,
Dang.
come. And I used to be like, what the hell is this?
Mhm.
It's weird. But as I got older, I found out like that was the weed magazine.
that's
That was the
crazy.
weed
Mhm.
magazine
I've
to
been,
tell you how to cultivate and how to get it going.
yeah,
They
yeah. I've
had
been
a
doing like,
whole they did a whole drug I'm sorry, they did a bus here in I think it was Winder in Barrow County. They had the helicopters and everything. I said somebody snitched on them because I mean they had it was the backyard. They had like a whole section like of their house, like and I was like, we kept saying these helicopters, and then all of a sudden we could hear it, and then it popped up on the news, and they started talking about how much how much they confiscated or that they found this big whatever. And I was like, what the hell? Somebody had to have said something because they had a privacy fence, the wood privacy fence. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's somebody you knew told that because how they see in your backyard, or when you
Yeah.
got an 8-foot fence.
Sometimes them planes
The
though,
plants get too big though.
the planes be going over your houses and stuff. They got this
Mhm,
little thing and I don't know what is that cockpit or whatever. They can
mhm.
zoom into your shit
And they
and
do.
see
Being
yeah,
no.
and they send them droids to come and look through your
Yeah,
backyard to see what you got going on.
I believe
That's
it.
true.
I
But
believe it.
too,
I
sometimes you tell on
believe it.
yourself though, because them shits be smelling like you used to be able to smell my shit from the front of my house. I was growing them outside, and you can smell them shits like you can smell them shits. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful for real. Like you
Yeah,
can't just be thinking you smooth and shit. You know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm glad you said something about somebody snitching. I wanted to tell everybody there is going to be a lot of people that is going to snitch on people that they doing crimes with.
What the
Oh
Now,
yeah.
fuck?
I had a dream that the prosecutors had so many cases because people were turning evidence on each other. So I meant to come live earlier, but I've been running around with Chastity and her
Mhm.
little friends. To tell y'all, 15-year-olds is something different, next
Oh
level.
Jesus!
But I meant to come and tell people like if you're doing something, especially like scamming, loans, don't do it with nobody because
Mhm.
people they are money hungry, so they're gonna be trying to put cases on a lot of people they had suspicions about. They're gonna go ahead with not a lot of probable cause, and if you're not familiar with the law like that, you gonna cave.
Mm.
So that's
So,
what all my CPN girls and my PPP girls and my scammer girls,
mm-mm.
because I when I seen it I said, oh, okay, well everybody gonna start getting told on.
Mhm.
Um,
I
and
can't
this,
wait.
yeah, yeah, everybody gonna get told. So we're gonna see it a lot. And then somebody said something about Ricky Smiley's son passing.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
gonna I'm gonna be real with y'all. They are putting a lot of things out in the airways. First, condolences to Ricky Smiley because it's not something that he could control. But public is blowing up a lot of sad news to put people in a state of depression. Whatever you can do to keep your energy high, do it. I'm fucking with yoga right now. I'm fucking with the gym.
Yeah.
I'm going out. Hell, I'm even going to shop a little bit more, like to like Walmart, because y'all know I Instacart everything. But I'm even
Mhm.
trying to go get fresh air a little bit more, just because social media is too much. I'm finding myself not even being on social media all day. And I know
Yep.
I gotta make certain posts sometimes.
Mhm.
And then one of my girls, came to me and wanted me to watch this movie, The Reading.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all have seen it yet. It's on
Mm,
BET Plus.
ah,
I heard about it.
What happened? Uh-uh.
I got mad at the end because I got mad, period. Because okay, they have this girl, she's doing this reading. This is a spoiler alert, so if you want to watch it and you don't want it spoiled, okay.
Mhm.
She's doing these readings, and they got her like this whole Afrocentric looking chick with the dreads, the seashells in her hair, really painting a picture.
mm,
So she comes in and she do this reading. And it's basically to scare people that are tapping in tune with their gifts on how if you tell what you see, somebody may hurt you. Because in this movie, Monique is this woman, her family gets crushed, killed, whatever, whatever. This girl comes and she reads on the situation and she tells the truth about the situation, what happened. So Monique gets unhinged and starts killing everybody that came with the girl.
Whoa.
So then at the end, when she almost killed the girl, survived. I'm not gonna talk about it. And they make it seem like whatever was on Monique, the energy, the demonic energy that was on Monique, overpowered this reader girl and took over her body.
Cool.
what the oh hell no.
And
Right.
it pissed me off because it's
Mm.
almost a threat to
Uh,
say don't be in your own energy because you can't be evil.
okay, okay.
Mm.
People don't even realize that everything is a spiritual warfare. even the shit that we consume. And I normally don't even watch movies like that, but because one of my clients, asked me, I said, okay, well, let me watch it. I don't even watch shit like that.
Yeah,
Period.
me either.
God damn.
Wow.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
if
Yeah.
you watch it with your spiritual eye and believe half of what you see, none of what you hear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to check it out.
But it's not scary though. But they tried to
Mm-hmm.
make it scary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I
Um,
agree, Brie. I've had to literally, y'all. I've really, really had to dial back social media because it's
So,
just so negative. It's just,
It's
and
depressing.
she's right. Like you find yourself. I would find myself on TikTok scrolling through, and like I don't know why all these death things was coming to my For You page, or why people. I just, when I try to block certain stuff, but for whatever reason, I just would never understand how you lose a child or a parent or whatever, and the first thing you think to do is go to social media and post it. I just
right,
wouldn't be in my right mind to even be thinking about no social media.
real talk though.
It's
Real fuck.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I couldn't even like bring myself when I went through all them deaths. I couldn't even bring myself
Mhm.
to be social at all. Like unless it was with my family
Exactly.
that's in my house, I was like really broke down.
Mhm.
Just any little thing to make me start crying and all that. Like I ain't finna
Yep.
be on social media getting in front of everybody.
Yep.
That's just weird to me.
What they say? Who was that? Somebody asked what the name of the movie. Tabitha M. Was it The Reading? Was it
yeah,
the movie name The Reading? Yeah. Reese
yeah.
said it's The Reading. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No, can't do it.
But
man,
yeah,
that's
so
crazy. Yeah, we
it
gonna have
was it was one of them. But I see what direction they're trying to go in.
Mm-hmm.
because that spiritual is getting popular. People are accepting it more, so they probably
They
trying to throw a
are.
little wrench in that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is, though. For real. So what do y'all think about the Tyree Nichols situation?
Whew.
Man, embarrassing.
It's
Damn.
heavy. It's heavy.
Mm.
Scary.
Very heavy on the spirit. Very heavy.
Yeah.
Just
But I did like what Bree said on her in her live. Bree, I did like when she said, you know how we have a tendency, and we would hear like the older people, or like other people, I'll just say in general, when something happens and they equate it to, oh, that could have been me. That could have been me. And Bree said, no, it couldn't have been you. Don't say that.
Right.
Don't
right,
say it could have
right.
been you, or you could have been in that situation. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
when Bree said that, I was like, you know what? It was just like, I felt myself in this, going in this dark space because I'm always worried about my son being gone, being a black male and, that kind of stuff. But after she said that, I was like, that is right. We can't accept those types of things. We have to speak positive things and positive affirmations and not negative. Oh, da da da. And I remember being younger and my older aunts, or and older relatives and stuff, you will always hear them say, well, yeah, they would talk real slow, and it would always kind of allude to, well, my bone aching or my hip out of place, and da 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 da. And you just we gotta speak
Yeah.
positive things, because it's just so easy. Then we're in the wintertime, it's cold. Sometimes that's the biggest, season for suicides and stuff like that, because of depression. It gets
Yeah,
worse.
being in the house, not being
Mhm.
able to get out.
Right.
For sure, for sure.
Right. So it's
Mm.
it's just a lot to deal with. And then, like you were saying about these movies and stuff that's coming out, and they're trying to instill fear in people, and trying to get us to, not tap into, spirituality and things like that. It really makes you think about, okay, you really have to be mentally strong and prepared and prayed up and all that stuff.
Man,
Mhm.
yes. I
Fuel
can
your soul, fuel your spirit with positive things the best that you can, because so much negative is coming at us. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
yeah. It'll definitely bring you down.
Hmm. Yeah.
That whole situation is just crazy. Like just the after, like telling the cop, tell him stomp him out, stomp his ass or whatever. Like,
Yes.
bro, come on, man.
Yes.
You serious? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you a cop, you
Terrible.
in a position of power. Like, just imagine, like, just getting your ass beat by people you can't do nothing back to. You know
Mhm.
that shit. That in itself, like, man, look, bruh. Cause look, when I'm in my car, you feel me? Like, nigga, look, hey, I'm prepared for a lot. I'm gonna just say
Yeah.
that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like, how, bro? Like, do you like get out of that? How do you stop it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta just take it, or can you
Yeah.
get to
I saw Plies posted a video. Have y'all seen Plies was saying that he said, I get tired of, and it was about this situation. And he was saying, you know, it pisses me off every time something like this go down and people say, um, why didn't he just be still? Why didn't he stop moving? Why didn't he said, because when somebody is hitting and beating and kicking on you, the
yeah,
body's natural response is going to be to jerk or to try to
Mhm.
stop it. So
exactly,
he was like, the reason that he kept moving, the reason we keep moving is because this shit hurts. It's
thank
the
you,
body's natural response to try to protect itself, you know? And
exactly,
that is so true. And I just, as much as it is fact, that's something that I don't think people will ever understand. One of the first things we do when you're in a situation that is you go in fetal position.
exactly,
You curl your body because you're trying to protect, that this part of your body. So you're gonna move because this shit hurts.
Yeah.
exactly.
And look what LA Fit Club said by law you can defend yourself. Because when I was listening to James, I was like, who gonna sit there and do that? I told
Yeah,
y'all what I did when the police opened my door.
Yeah.
Cause what you're
yeah,
not finna do is play with me. Cause like I told him, I could have been your daughter. Cause he was
yeah,
black. I could
Yeah.
be your daughter. Y'all just
Mhm.
made me go into oncoming traffic, and then you gonna open the door with a gun pointed in my face, and I
Yeah.
don't have no weapon. You right? Yeah, I'ma spit on you. Yeah, I'ma swing on you. Yeah,
yeah.
you gonna have
Mhm.
to fight me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And it's like, damn, especially if you know you didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, how soon can you like start to defend yourself? Like, am I
Right.
supposed to get my ass beat for a second before I start busting on these motherfuckers? Or like,
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
man,
Mhm.
I just, bro, like that shit pissed me off, man. For real, I don't care if you black or white. If you a cop, you better have a real reason for stopping me, or else you gonna get an unruly ass nigga out of me. For real.
Right. Right.
me too. Cause I got questions. I had one to stop me because it was my tent. And he
Mhm.
was like, well, it's up to you if you get a ticket or not. Like, do you want the ticket? I said, you the police. You the one who pulled me over. You decide if you going to
Mhm.
give me a ticket or not. I said, what you want me to do? Coon out and say, no, sir, I really don't want a ticket. I said, I'm not kissing your ass. You pulled me over for tent.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And when
Mhm.
you seen that it was a girl driving the car, I don't know what it is about my charger, y'all. I don't know what it,
Mhm.
when I'm in my Benz, when I'm in my truck,
Mhm.
my charger, I get pulled up.
Mhm.
I just got a ticket in my charger. I want to say 3 weeks ago. He said
What?
I ran the stop sign. I said you can't even see the stop sign from where you're sitting at to my neighborhood. He said, "Oh,
Mhm.
you don't live at such and such anymore," which is the address on my license. I'm like, "No, I live right here down the street." I said, "I just never changed it on my license because I didn't see no reason to." You know what I'm saying? Because I just changed my mailing address.
Mhm.
So he was like, oh well, I'm not gonna argue with you about the stop sign, but you were speeding, so he gave me a speeding ticket.
How you go from the
bro.
stop sign to a speeding ticket?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
Mhm.
where was I speeding at the stop sign? Like, man,
Right.
come on, bro.
listen, and I'm telling you, EJ was like, he was like, ain't no way, like that, ain't no way you was hitting 50, and you was just coming out the neighborhood. He was like, nah, it's no way, cause it's 35 right there, but he was saying I was going 50.
Hmm.
Oh, at a to a stop sign.
Right.
It said I ran the stop sign. So I guess he thought I was coming from like because it's like, okay, you know how they build the suburbs, but it's always like a little hood spot near the suburbs, right? So it's like a little apartment complex. So I guess he thought that I came out of those apartments right there. It's like a based on income apartment complex. And then like on up the road, it's like a little trailer park. And then if you come down the back way towards my house, it's my neighborhood, another neighborhood, and they just built these neighborhoods right here, right? So I guess he thought that I came from those apartments because he was sitting right next to those apartments. But I came from on down the road. And because I was in my Charger, he pulled me over. Y'all, I have never got pulled over in my Benz. Not one time.
Me neither.
And I had my Benz 2 years. I've never got pulled over in
That's
my Benz.
funny.
Ever.
See,
And my Benz got 5% tint. Never pulled over. I be going like on my Benz, I have not changed my low beams. I've been driving with my high beams. Never got pulled over.
See,
What?
that's why I stopped driving cars
that
like the
higher.
old schools and all that too. Cause they just they just draw attention, man. Ever since I started riding,
Profile.
the Benz and BMWs and shit, I don't get fucked with at all.
Chargers are not dope boy cars.
I
Okay?
know.
I have a newer model Charger, thank you, and everybody drives them. They are not dope boy cars.
I was just about to say, I have one. I got a 2019. My tent is out of control. I don't care. I just don't care.
Me too. I like it like
I
that.
don't care when they pull me over and they tell me about my tent. That's okay because I got an ex that'll fix that shit. So go on and run it up, give it to me. And I take it right over there to ride. I say, here, get one of your deputies to sign it off, and I go right on by my business. I'm not doing my tent off. I'm not doing any of that.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I was riding old schools, man, I used to get pulled over like more than once a day.
Yep.
Them dope boy cars.
Yep, dope boy. Yep.
But anything 2016 to 2019, no way.
Yeah.
Because the body styles are different. It's not even big and bulky. And I ain't got no rims. I got regular tires. You could tell a girl driving. I got like the little cute stuff in my mirror, the Betty Boop mats. You can tell it's a girl's car. I got a Betty Boop steering wheel cover. Like, that's a girl car.
The bling push button, bling on.
Yes. Oh, girl, EJ bought my bling push button. I ain't have it before, but he had bought me one. And so one morning I went outside and I had gotten in the car to crank my car up, and it was like a little bling push button. I was like, what fucking bitch? EJ done had in my damn car and done put this shit on my damn car. Look, that's the first thing. I'm like, some guy called him like, you had a bitch in my car? He was like, what is this? We were separated, y'all. So I wasn't expecting no surprises. And he was like, what? And I showed him the little bling thing. He was like, no, I put that in there because I knew you would like it. And I was like, oh, okay. Because see, I was crazy, y'all. We were separated. What you doing? I had to let him drive my car because his car was in the shop. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I had questions.
A lot of the police drive him too.
Yeah. That's the thing. The police drive, and that's what I don't understand.
That's what they drive here in Georgia. State troopers.
Yeah.
City police.
What are you doing?
My husband
got my see, the only ticket I've ever gotten, I was speeding. That was at Fort Bragg, and my car had 10. I had a BMW, and I never got pulled over in my Benz truck, and I haven't been. Thank the Lord, I haven't been pulled over, and I got a black on black Range Rover, and my husband had it tinted out the front, so I'm like,
yeah, the Benz is a blessing. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I had the Benz, man, I ain't got put up not one time. And I got fishbowl too, because I like my glass. It's the blue glass,
Really?
So I don't want to tint it. I got that blue glass, so I ain't tinting my shit. But they still don't pull me over though. They still don't pull me over. I'll be like, damn, you ain't gonna pull me over. Like, nigga, I'll be smashing.
I tell you,
I need a Benz truck.
I be nervous though. I even be nervous, even though I have a permit to carry. I still be nervous to have my gun on me. I do have my gun on me, but I be scared because the only thing I be thinking about was like, what's his name? Philan. What was his name?
Not Philando Castile.
He had.
He did.
He had a legal weapon and they killed him.
His story broke my heart. He was up there with oh my god.
That's so fucked up.
It
Oh my
was. And he told them he had he said he had his hands up and he said, I have a weapon. And they told him that he was gonna get it or whatever. And I mean, I watched it. I forget why it popped up a couple weeks ago, and it was just a number of shots that officer
yeah,
fired in that car, and that baby was in the bag.
yeah, that Orlando Castillo told me up.
Yes.
He told me James, why the hell your name say the players James?
You just noticed
Oh,
that.
shit. Oh, my bad. Cause y'all, hey, cause y'all know I be
I
doing my
noticed that
show.
the player James.
I didn't. I was rushing to get on. My bad. Let me. It's supposed to say
The
the players
players
podcast,
James.
but when I do my show,
Look, let us find out. Let us find out,
I
John.
know.
Mhm.
Not
Let
we
me
are
see
players.
Okay, look, I'm looking at you with a side eye now.
Hey, I look. I'm a true player, not the new player though. You know what I'm saying? But my wife is the player too, though. For real. She a player too, man. Cause that's for my show, the Players Podcast. I'll be switching it back and forth.
He surely is Chastain. Chastain said you telling on yourself, James.
I am a player. Y'all want to know? I'm gonna tell you where that name came from, because people have been calling me that since middle school. For real, because the ladies, you know what I'm saying? That's where it
You're
came
not
from.
a player, you just crush a lot.
Look, I'm not a player.
Yep.
I'm a player. That means I handle my business and I do everything with positive energy. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Take care of my kids, take care of my woman. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I just do it in a special way. You feel me? The player
Hey,
way.
you see how James just cleaned that up?
Yes. He tried. He
You
tried.
clean up, man. I know that's right.
He tried.
He
James,
tried.
Rena said you looking what? You looking sleeping on the couch.
I know. I'm all right. Hold on. All right. Let me move, y'all. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm relaxed. I'm gonna move.
Bree, somebody in the comments said something about that new law that Kamala Harris was talking about at the funeral.
I do not like her. I don't listen to anything that she says.
I don't
know.
She give me bad vibes.
I listen to nothing she says. I don't like her. She's a liar. She did it for the fame. She got what she wanted, and now she is absent from the position. Because Joe Biden is a mess. He say anything to be favorable. Like, he's a mess. I'm over them, honey. Call somebody, get T Daddy on the line.
Me too. I'm tired of them, for real.
Boo-boo.
I am too.
What you
And
fussing
her,
for?
I just
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna do a little commercial.
No. No.
Hey, that's funny as hell. Hey, for real though. For real. I'm smooth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't on none of that shit. I don't cheat on my woman, you know what I'm saying? But people be messing with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that.
Somebody LA Fit Club said they ain't seen her since she crashed Brandon and Monica versus.
She a mess. She a mess. She's a mess. I can't stand the sight of her. So whatever she said, I seen the video, but I scrolled past it because I don't even listen to her. She's a liar.
She ain't genuine unless she giving a nigga the death penalty.
Or she gaining something from it, for real.
That's the only time she worked was when she was handing out the death penalty here in California. That's the only time she was working.
Seriously, real talk.
Yeah,
Man.
I know you feel my bathroom. Come
Tell
to come get you.
Wasn't she the attorney general?
Yeah.
She I do not like her, bro. I do not like her. Like she was like doing all the black shit. You know what I'm saying? Like black. But then when they start asking her about her people, she's like, oh no, they said, can you do something specifically for black people? And she said, I can't do that for black people now. Like I thought she was black.
Well, how did she get an Indian hate crime bill passed through, but we still don't have a hate crime bill on black people?
Let's
talk about that. Right.
She is East Indian and Jamaican. She ain't even really black. You know what I'm saying? She ain't black like us. We'll just say it like that. She ain't black like we black. You know what I'm saying? With that history and all that trauma in our spirits and shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like us. Okay?
Yep.
I do not like her ass.
I don't either.
Yeah.
She not for us. You know what they say? All kin folks. What they say? All folks that look like us ain't for us.
What is that? Something about skin folk don't make you kin folk. Something like
Yeah,
that.
all skin folk
All
ain't
skin folk ain't.
There you
all
go.
skin folk ain't kin folk.
They black. Nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Last week, y'all had me over here tripping. I really need y'all.
Your ass was blown.
We
nigga.
almost fell out the
You
damn
was
chest.
through. You
I
was
was-
through with money last week. You was
She was
through.
blown, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, you was like, where's that?
First of all, y'all, I don't know what EJ idea be. We had smoked 3 blunts, and I was like, "Oh my god, I do my podcast." And he was like, "Man, you gonna do good. You really be on some intellectual shit when you be high."
Oh hell
We
no!
gonna
You tell
suck.
EJ that he better rewind it back and watch so he can see
Yeah.
how good
Bring
you
like-
were last week.
Yeah.
That you was like,
That nigga was stuck, bro.
what
Her
y'all
neck
say?
was over here. You blamed that on yoga. Then you started leaning like you were gonna fall out the chair. I said,
Yeah.
I said, Bree, is you sleep?
She was like, "Fuck that
We
shit."
had smoked 3 blunts back to back because we had 3 different kinds of weed that he wanted me to try, and I was like, "Okay, child, baby." One had me like this.
Yeah, that's how
I was like, couldn't see. And I was over here cracking up at y'all. And when we got to the point about the surgery, baby, I was like,
That was so, bro. That shit was too fucking weird.
but okay, y'all, I take it back. I don't think I'm gonna get surgery.
You scared?
I'm glad.
What's wrong? Why you ain't doing
I feel like working out is gonna give me what I want.
it? Yeah. I believe
I
so
do.
too.
And it's addictive. I don't see how people don't do it all the time.
No.
Hurry up, get out. Hurry up.
Keeps you alive, for
I had to
real.
rush Chastity out for the baby seeing her because he done lost it. Okay, I finally got him quiet. He watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He was seeing Chastity, it would have been over. Okay, I would have had to get up off of here because she want to come in here and look. No, get out of here.
Yeah, man.
I'm
LA
glad you
chick-
changed your mind though.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because you don't need surgery. You are small.
Yeah,
Not just body wise, but boobs. I think I'm gonna chill.
You ain't gonna get the mommy tuck, are you?
No, that's Dorothy that's gonna get that.
I don't know, cause hey, it's falling off, and I only been working out for like 3 weeks, and it's like
That's what's up. Yeah.
You gonna, and then when you hit your plateau, all you gotta do is like what? Maintain.
yeah. Oh, that little step machine in the gym. I'm over it.
I hate that.
The stair thing.
The stairs.
Yeah. And y'all, it's a little old lady. She be up there making me look bad. Yo, she be climbing them steps like. I like, what is she do? Like, what she got in that cup? She got a little ginseng in there. Cause she be in there like.
You can't work out by the old people. Do not work out by the old people. That's the worst.
Little Asian women too.
Dre said your boobs will go down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Boobs
so
will go down?
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna work out because I be having a good time. I be like my best off in there. Then they got this little hydro boost massage thing where it like the water massages you. I like.
Oh yeah, my gym got that too.
Oh yeah, Dorothy.
That's my favorite thing. Look,
and that's LA Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
We got one by the house.
Jesus, son.
Yeah, mine right around the corner from my house.
Clank, 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 clank.
I love that little hydro bed thing. I'll be like, yes.
Dang.
And then like if I get some free time at night, if I don't work all day, I'll go in the middle of the night. Just go. Cause don't nobody be in there. Yeah. And you know I keep the Glizziana with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know I keep the Glizziana with me. I don't be worried about it.
What the fuck?
Brain
Niggas
Latoya
like-
Lee said you look like a
Like
mature
Mature
Quavo.
Quavo. Hey.
Quavo is the player. I will say that. Yeah.
A mature no, he not. He corny. Ugh.
James, you
He's
do not
funny.
have Quavo forehead. His hairline start midway his head.
And he's corny. His energy give me very corny, like over cocky.
Big as shit, like my nose.
Yeah, the
Everything in
energy is
front of me.
different.
Yeah.
The energy is different. I don't see people looks no more. I just be seeing the energy. So yeah, your energy is way different because he is.
I'm a nice guy, man. I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I just
You
done
a
bad
trill.
things.
Yeah.
You a trill.
Mm-hmm.
You a trill.
You just did the Southern thing right there. Jesus.
Highly emotional.
What about what bodyguard? What bodyguard, y'all?
What about the bodyguard?
Yeah. What about the bodyguard? Who
They
bodyguard?
always
must be
stop
talking
that. You
about
always stop.
Beyonce
What?
and them bodyguard that said that stuff about it.
Oh.
Is
Okay,
that
so
what you're talking about, Brandy?
okay,
The
so y'all
Beyonce
know I'm for
bodyguard?
real.
Oh,
Niggas
you
is
talking
clowning me
about
on your show, bro.
So I'm gonna keep it real about that bodyguard. Okay,
wait a minute, you talking about her fine bodyguard?
the Beyonce bodyguard, not the fine one, the one that just came out saying all that stuff about how she be on drugs. Let's see.
What?
Hey man, y'all ain't
I
gonna
missed that. What they say? What they say, Dorothy?
He said, girl, he said a whole lot. He said how they ruined Carrie Hilson life. You know, like that shit was done on purpose. She was mad because Carrie Hilson was better. He said how Jay-Z keep her high.
Mm-hmm.
He stay high. Yeah, he said that. He said some other stuff. Basically, he just said they some messed up people.
How's she gonna
believe
do what
that.
he say?
I believe that. Y'all see where they just dropped the dates that she gonna be in Atlanta August 11th and 12th. Never. She won't get my money.
Girl, she
So let
won't
me
get none of my coins.
She gonna be at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium too.
So let me tell y'all this.
Everybody ride Benz and
When I seen it, I said, "Oh, so that's how they gonna set it up." Y'all know it was a lady that prophesied that if Beyonce didn't change her ways, that whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Oh, that's how they gonna set it up. They're gonna say she went into cardiac arrest because she be on drugs."
Mm-hmm.
That was the first thought that came to my mind.
Shit, that's scary.
Because why all of a sudden is this man coming out talking?
Yes, because don't nobody talk and they can't.
He acting as if somebody like threatened him, but you never said anything. We never heard of you till you made this video. So who threatened you?
That is kind of crazy though, to just come out saying that stuff. Jaguar and Wright said the same thing. Who's that?
Jaguar Wright, she's a singer. Yeah, she be on TikTok.
She said a lot of stuff about them and the stuff that be going on. Like, yeah, he said she was on drugs. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to me that she popped up with this tour because y'all know, like, she don't want to do it and she didn't want to do it. Like, she don't. It's different. I guess when you used to her, you know, when she gear up for some shit, she gear up for it. But this was like, it feel like, oh, they just announced it, like they making her do it, or it's like me personally, I just get that feeling, that Michael Jackson feeling.
Right.
You know how Michael was, he didn't want to do it, but they pressured him and made him do it, and he was like, this is it. Like, nigga, this is it. I'm gonna do this one last time so y'all can shut the fuck up and get away from me. And he didn't make it no more. So that's how I feel when she just put this Renaissance.
They had an eerie feeling about it too. They was like, it don't feel right.
Like, she not happy to do it. Like, when Beyonce go on tour, man,
it's a lot of energy.
It's a lot of energy put into it. Like, it's work. The ethic is different. Like, this was leaked.
The last 2 times she came to Atlanta, my daughter and I were there when we went, and it was awesome. But it's something about her that's different now, and I just don't want to take any of that in. She doesn't seem happy herself. I mean, she seems like a zombie. Yeah. Yeah, she does have this like zombie-like ishness
She
about
don't
her
talk
now.
no more. I mean, just weird. I don't know.
Mhm.
It is.
Do look out of it sometimes. Somebody
Mhm.
said she got a pill fetish.
Yeah, I saw that.
God damn.
I saw
They
that.
seem like they be on them pills, man. Like the famous people just be popping pills. That's crazy. Like I'm scared of pills.
Mhm.
Should you see that shit like Elvis' daughter, baby? How you die like
Yes.
your daddy?
They
Damn,
do.
you die like your
Yes.
daddy.
I know, right?
Yes.
But
Yep.
see, people don't pay attention and people don't care. None of her people in her camp cared about her because how you let her show up to the awards high as hell like that?
Like that. Mm. She
Like,
was stumbling.
Awful. Then they
She
got it.
was
Somebody had broke down her Super Bowl performance. I didn't even remember those pictures of her from the Super Bowl saying they was unflattering because she was high then.
Beyonce.
Yeah. In the
Oh.
black leather leotard. Yeah.
Beyonce ain't even that bad anyway. She alright. She alright. Niggas be swearing she's so fine. Beyonce is like she's a 7, nigga.
Chastain says she not happy because she got to look at Jay-Z big poop full of lips.
He ugly.
yeah, what he say?
That's
They said
funny
he
as
her pimp.
hell.
They said Jay-Z and the daddy is pimps.
Oh shit, for
And
real?
he's her
He
pimp.
is a mess. He a mess. He is not. And that hair, he is a mess. Everything.
Harold.
He's
That hair.
always been a mess. I've never. I'm not gonna say Beyonce is a 7. I would give her a 9. I
A
think.
9.
Yes, I think Beyonce in her prime was definitely a 9.
She's
But
still
No,
being
James, I
fine.
feel you. I feel the same way. I just don't
She
think that I never thought she was all that. That's just like them saying, "Oh, J Lo got ass." Oh, J Lo, where,
Mhm.
where y'all talking about? I don't
oh,
know.
you got a nice
I ain't
ass.
gonna lie though. Hey, in that Selena movie, that ass was
She
fat.
had the cakes.
I mean,
And it,
I'm black, so when you tell me somebody got ass, I'm looking for a big booty Judy and not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
brat
that.
Judy, but a
right.
big booty Judy for real.
Mhm.
So I mean, I guess she had ass for her race, but
For a
that's
skinny
not
girl. Yeah, she's straight.
Yeah. I'm
She
like
look
Yasmin Harris. I think Kelly is the most beautiful one.
yeah.
People
Kelly.
a lot of times they equate like because
Said,
Beyonce is light skinned that
yeah.
means
Latavia was my girl. I thought
Latavia,
Latavia
Tyler.
was
my
the
favorite.
baddest
Ooh, my nigga, she all right.
girl.
Bro. Damn, she cool,
Mhm.
my nigga.
I
She look
like
like one of the
Kelly.
girls that I've
I
seen
just wish
before.
Kelly had her own mind and like got the hell away from them. I wish Kelly was not a part of that, and Kelly was her
Mhm.
own entity
Mhm.
without them.
Yeah.
Kelly's bad. She got some nice skin on her.
Kelly got beautiful skin.
That
She is a
Mhm.
beautiful chocolate girl. Hmm.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? A mess.
Oh, y'all, that was the player James that just did.
Beyonce's starting to look like her mama now,
Shit all night.
Yes, her mama looks like an old witch.
and her mama is not.
Oh, look at Brie.
She-
Don't her mama look like a witch, y'all? For real. All she
player
needs is
was
a black
bad.
hat
Mhm.
with a mole on her nose.
She Creole, baby. You know she's fresh.
Yeah, she's starting to look like her mama.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Latoya Lucky is beautiful too. I
Yeah,
I
she's
like
my
her.
favorite.
Mhm.
But I always thought Latavia looked better than all of them.
Okay. Mhm.
Latavia in the original
Oh
Destiny,
yeah,
yo.
that
And I was
was.
like, where
With
is
the
Tavia?
red hair.
Never
Yeah.
even see Tavia no more. She don't even
Mhm.
don't
You
say
know,
nothing.
she got real bad. She had a real bad drinking problem after
Oh.
Destiny's Child. You know, because she didn't know what direction to,
Mhm.
put her
Yeah.
life in. But she did R&B Divas. I used to watch this show.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Mhm.
to me, she was bad.
Yeah.
But the tickets that they're selling for Beyonce are extremely high. But let me tell y'all something. That's another reason what this siren energy was about. Everybody's like, oh, what is she summoning us for? For y'all to spend y'all whole tax shit.
I was about to say it's tax season. Y'all notice her concerts are usually around like tax season.
5,000 is a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
That's a
this
lot. I don't
dude
think I would
showed a
spend
ticket for
5,000 for a concert.
1,700.
Wait. How much is the tickets?
1,700.
For what she's selling ass on this tour?
For the regular
Girl.
Must be.
No, baby,
Girl.
you ain't giving up no ass. I don't know. 1,700 for what? For who?
I'm about to tell you the ticket prices. Hold on.
Did
I
Michael
saw
Jackson?
somebody in the
Michael
chat
Jackson
said
ain't even cost
7,500.
$1,700.
And somebody in the chat said
God
7,500.
damn. Hell no,
And
bro.
when I was
Man.
coming home today, they were
Baby.
saying on the radio on V103 something about you have to register. You have to be registered as a
Verified.
Beyonce fan or something. Like that's the
What?
only way you can get the tickets. You just can't like go on Ticketmaster or Live Nation and get the tickets. You have to do some type of registration
Baby,
in order
she
to
ain't
be.
getting none of my child tax credit if I had it. She
Nope.
ain't getting none of my write-off, my expenses. She ain't getting not a goddamn thing from me.
Yeah.
No.
Nettie said
I
700.
about Dr. Tanya. It's a verified fan.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
No.
How do you do that? What you gotta
I'm
send a drop of
not a
blood
very
in or
fan,
something?
so
Neuralay said she registered. Or he
Never
registered.
heard of
Neuralay,
the
they
nosebleed,
said they
bro.
registered.
we gonna wait till she drop it on Netflix for free.
Right.
Nigga, my mortgage ain't even $1,700. Y'all tripping if y'all paying that shit.
Right.
That's high as hell,
Mm.
my nigga.
Right.
Wait, do she offer? Wait, what is it called? She got a firm on it, Klarna. What? What she taking 4
Right,
payments?
right.
Because
Installment.
no.
That's
No.
crazy.
I can't register it. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Neuralab, I don't know
I ain't
why.
doing that, miss.
What
I
information?
Don't you dare,
it don't
Bre.
feel right to me.
They been and hack your email and send all kind of craziness through the email wires.
Yep, Sweet Tea
Hey.
Wilson. I'm good. I'm good over
Be
here.
sure to get a ticket.
I'm
That's
gonna be sit back and wait for Riri to do her little halftime performance, honey, because I love that song.
It's
She got
gonna be horrible, and I hate that song.
It's gonna be hold on, y'all. Hold on. What the
I hate
okay.
that song.
What the hell happened to y'all's auntie Anita Baker with that damn song?
No alcohol.
Did y'all hear that?
She ain't going no alcohol.
Did you hear her singing
Who?
the national anthem?
Who?
I just
Anita
What's
Baker.
her for?
Oh, Anita Baker?
Did you hear that?
She used to be bad back in the day.
Stick it.
Find
Yes,
that
for
video,
Beyonce.
y'all.
Crazy
When you
stuff.
get a chance, listen to that.
Beyonce-
It was horrible.
Anita Baker National Anthem.
Yes. Play it for them, Bre. Play it for them.
Oh, yeah. I got
Talana F, child. Get somebody else to do it. That's what she should have said. Get somebody else to do it. I was hurting for her. I was like, Lord Jesus.
Joining singing out
Listen.
with 8-time Grammy Award winner Anita Baker. Oh, can you see how the dawn's early light was so bright we had at the twilight.
Look at Debo.
Bright stars through the past.
Somebody said turn it off, Bre.
What you say over there?
Through the night that I fled was still there. Oh,
There we go.
They trying to chill him on. Yeah.
They were crying.
I feel like the national anthem. It's something about that song that everybody sounded best singing it.
It was worse live.
And I'm over here smiling looking at Debo because y'all, that boy's story is something. And he is right from what, like, maybe 5 minutes from where I grew up from. I'm friends with his brother Taquan. We all grew up together, and they really got a story, like, really. Like, mama on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Being homeless. So to see him, like, being a star of the 49ers, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He was somebody that I was like, I'm glad to see they made it because they had nothing. I mean, dirt poor. They used to pick on them in school and everything.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
well,
All things included. Jasmine Sullivan. Yes. Whitney Houston was the best.
but that's because Whitney is a real vocalist. Ain't nobody fucking with Miss Houston.
No.
Okay.
At all.
And I hate when people be putting up stuff about her that's like not flattering to her legacy. It pisses me off so bad.
Yeah.
I hate to see people really speak down on her because everybody got their vices. You know, she was public with her, but everybody got their vices. You know, you would be surprised what some people's vices is like real.
Even when she was smoking, they couldn't fuck with her.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Even when she was smoking and wet out there, they couldn't see her on her worst day.
Even when she had to lower her register when she was singing, she was still busting everybody in the head. Mm-hmm.
And it was dope.
Yes. You know, her voice got deeper. And then you could tell like she had lost her teeth and stuff. So she had like, you know, dentures and stuff. Cause her teeth had rotted out. And you could tell even when she talked, you know, it's just kind of different when people have dentures and stuff. You can tell that they have dentures in their mouth. But yeah. When we first moved here, we went to the same hair salon in Roswell. But yeah.
Yeah, man. That's sad, bro. Them
I
drugs.
think her mama is still living. Miss Sissy still living. When her she passed away.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she's still living, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's still living.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Somebody said Chastain said Roseanne was the best one singing it. Lord.
Roseanne. Who's that?
Roseanne Barr.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Oh my gosh. The comedian, the one from you don't remember the show Roseanne?
Oh, the fat white lady?
Yes.
Yeah, she trolling. She gotta be trolling.
Oh yeah, this month is the anniversary of Whitney's death. It is Neuralay, yep. February of her passing, yeah. Of her transition.
White lady, what the hell?
Yes. That was a joke.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
She watch her sing and shit. Girl, you must be high.
Latoya.
Yeah, we're gonna turn Chastain. We're gonna mute her for a second. Some crazy shit.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Fergie was horrible. Fergie was horrible. Fergie, one that looked like Fergie had peed on herself. Remember y'all she had that wet spot in her pants.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Y'all remember that? Me and Bree the only ones remember that.
I do, for sure.
Yes. I know that's right, Montreal. You talk about Whitney. We're gonna fight. Not my nippy, man.
Oh man, that's crazy. Her anniversary of her passing's coming up.
Did y'all see the movie?
She died.
No, I want to go see it, Anthony.
I heard you see that movie.
No, I haven't.
I don't want to see it.
I hope it's better than Wendy Williams' rendition of it.
Chastain trolling.
I didn't see the new one that they made because I don't like Clive Davis. He always got to go and try to put his stamp of approval on some shit. You know, when they did the Aretha Franklin movie, it was fine, but no, that wasn't good enough. He had to go spin it back and make his own. Same thing with Whitney. We didn't have enough Bobby and Whitney tales.
I know.
Why do we have to have another movie? BT told it the best to me. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
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 Let her rest, man. Shit.
I know. Yeah, I agree.
Y'all, how did we miss this one topic in the group chat where James was like, one of them was like he heard somebody say like, if the person that's sleeping with you can't trust you, how can I?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yo,
Wait, rewind, roll that back.
Because man, niggas be thinking it's cool to just be like doing their person wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, if you that heartless, bro, I don't need to be around your asses. Ain't no telling what you do to me. Hell nah, your girl, man, you supposed to love your girl. Treat her right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't trust you, man.
I'm gonna play advocate right quick.
Okay.
I may, and this is pre EJ, right? I may do a nigga dirty, right? Cause he done did his ones and twos. But my best friend, I ain't fucking her over. I ain't telling her secrets. If we get into it, I'm not mistreating her. I don't think you can. I just feel like you can't apply it. Cause I feel like your partner is different. Cause it's like different levels to what your partner could have did to bring about these behaviors versus your friend who ain't never did shit to you.
You think so? I don't know. I don't trust nobody more than I trust my woman. Like that.
If you ain't did shit to your homeboy, right, and that's the right mindset to have. I don't trust nobody more than I trust EJ because I know what he gonna do. You get what I'm saying? So I feel you on it. But I'm saying some people have partners that are just some ain't shit people, and so they shit with their partners because a lot of people just be standing shit just to say they with each other.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That is true. We know
You may be seeing them out here fucking like 3, 4, 5 bitches, but it's because the person that they with is like not what they want, but they trying to stick it out. Either it's a place to stay, they balancing each other money out. You know, they've been together so long, they don't want people to judge them. But they loyal to a fault if they get that right one. It's all about having the right person.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I can agree with that because if my woman was doing shit she ain't supposed to do, it probably would be different. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you be doing some dog ass shit, and on top of that, look, you might not be so quick to leave because look, y'all been together forever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got them kids together. All that come into play when you leaving a person. So it's like, you know what? I'm stuck with your ass, but I'm gonna do my ones and twos though. And it don't make you a not trustworthy person. It just makes you a fucked up situation.
See, man, I don't want to live like that, man. You know, I don't know, coming home smelling like other people and shit. Because the ladies stick to me.
Players, James, because you gotta change your name. Because who doing it? Who coming home smelling like somebody else?
Hey, that's what happened. Because the ladies, they smell behind you, man. I'm telling you, I'll be in trouble all the time.
So dudes bust downs don't have their own like place for a dude to take a bath and stuff like that.
Why would you even after the shower? She's still gonna on you. If she's new, I'm telling you, she's still gonna be on you, bruh. It takes a second to get off you. You don't know because you ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you,
yeah,
man,
I don't know.
Here like that, and it's I'm telling you.
And when EJ did do his ones and twos way back when, I would have never known off of that. It was strictly intuition. He literally would the same body scent. He would be clean, no marks, no nothing, like nothing. He must have been like, you better not scratch my back. You better not kiss me. You better not have no glitter on. He must have had like rules or something because I did not catch him slipping.
Wow.
I did not catch him slipping.
Hey, I would tell you, man. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's different.
Look, Ned talking about you can't smell like Irish Spring either. Girl, he didn't like that. He would be like straight regular. Like, I am.
What is he doing that shit? James would know this. Chastain. Hey.
James LA Fiscal said your new name is M2.
I wasn't gonna read you. You should never had your name to play as James, because now they own you. See, I wasn't gonna read it. I was gonna let you live.
I didn't even see. I swear to God, I did not notice that shit this whole time because my phone is blocking. I'm using my phone today. just blocking the shit.
But yeah, some dudes really got that finesse, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, cause I would be like, I know I'm not crazy. Like, you doing something. And I remember one night, y'all. Ooh, y'all. This night, I was gonna fire this girl and him up, y'all. I was laying in the car with the pistol in my lap, and I was like, soon as they pull up, I'ma shoot this car up. Y'all, I was tripping. I don't know what I was thinking. Now that I look back on it, I'm like, girl, you was out your mind. Like, that was my plan, though.
Scared, nigga.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. God's spirit's been walking with me for a long time because no sooner than I went up, because I got tired of waiting on him. I had been down there for like 30 minutes. I was getting impatient because you know how when you pissy, you impatient. You know what I mean? For some shit to pop out, you just ready to go crazy. So I was like, fuck it, I'm mad. I'm about to go upstairs. He ain't came yet. It's been 30 minutes. Y'all, I got upstairs. No sooner than I got upstairs and walked in the door, he walked in the door behind me.
Oh shit.
Okay, now the girl really did drop him off, but he was smart. She really dropped him off. See, he admitted this later on after we got married and we was like shooting shit on vacation one time. He was like, yeah, she did drop me off. The girl really dropped him off, but he had her go around the apartment complex all the way around, because it was like different sections. This apartment complex was big, and he was like, something just told him to have her go around the back because it was late, and normally I go to work early in the morning, so he knew that he must have felt that I was out there. So when he got ready to walk past me, if he came in the door or whatever, I was like, you cheating on me, ain't you? And I remember he stopped at the door and he paused and he said, no, nah, I'm not. And I said, you a lying motherfucker. I'm going to find out. I shoot his ass. Hello.
Oh, hell no, man.
Yes. I jumped on his ass like a spider monkey.
See, I ain't got time for that. Okay.
I said, okay, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, unscented.
Not unscented baby whites. Oh no,
Anyway, I'm telling y'all, man, some of these girls is gonna stay on you, bro. Don't get caught up like that, my brother. Just don't do it. Be a sticky one.
Y'all, it just don't take it take a lot of energy to be shucking and jiving and dipping and doing and all that.
Real talk.
It's like, get someone and sit your ass down because it's just too much out here.
Yeah, man. And the girls, they gonna want you like your woman got you. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to pull. I mean, it's gonna be hard for me to pull it off because my ass be getting tired. Okay, I ain't got energy for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, she gonna be tired of me like, you lazy ass nigga. Like, yeah.
I'm telling you. The grass always look green on the other side.
Oh, yeah, man. Fuck that.
Speaking of energy, what did y'all take away from last night's sexual energy talk?
I haven't got to watch it, but y'all enlighten me.
You should watch it. It's good. You should watch it. Because the manifesting thing, that's what kind of tripped me up. Like, if I start thinking about something that's not sex while I'm having sex, I think it's gonna mess it up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't done it, so I don't know. But if I, you know what I mean? Like,
look, the feeling is still there, right?
Okay.
Oh, y'all got me.
Girl, when you doing, I can't be thinking about no bills. Then, like,
no,
about the bills.
Oh, look, it's the first time Bre, you just show us your crazy ways. Listen, this was in 2014, y'all. So I have y'all know that. For when this was in 2014.
Oh, wow.
This was not recent. This is 2014, 2015. But anyway, so when it comes to manifesting while you are doing the budunk, okay? You're not gonna say bills per se. Like, you can be riding your man and saying you prosperous. I'm prosperous. I'm abundant. I multiply.
Okay.
Everything I touch is gold. Everything glitters. You can say things like that to yourself. Same thing for a guy. You know, you stroking, you like, yeah, I'm successful. I'm the man. You manifesting, making affirmations over yourself. But they're the most powerful when you are coming. Because you're opening a portal
Oh,
when you come.
Strong. This feeling is strong. But see, the woman be coming way longer than the man. Y'all's be lasting longer than ours. I be hating. I be mad as hell. Like, God damn, she came again. Like, I better not come yet.
Yeah,
So,
it's more. Women come way more.
yeah.
Do, but I don't know.
You
Because
see,
you got some women that you got to do a lot of work to make her come.
right.
yeah. Damn. So, all
So
right.
she may only come once if depending on the person's stroke game.
Okay.
You know, so but if you got somebody that's coming all the time, that's because they're attracted to you and they enjoy sex with you.
Oh, okay. So shit,
And
that,
you do the affirmations out loud. You say it out loud.
You don't have to. You say it in your head. I ain't never said it out loud.
better talk fast. She's on my ass tonight. Look,
I
man.
literally,
Yes.
I'm a literal like affirming what I want from that person. If you know what I'm saying, like yeah.
Bre, you see what Nicole
So I
Nicole
was
said in
telling
that
y'all what
you
I
better talk fast,
I
James.
ain't gonna say it. Like I can tell y'all a lot of stuff, but I can't tell y'all that. But I can give you an example though. I can't tell what I'll be saying, but I can tell some stuff in my head though.
Damn,
Ever since I learned the trick.
that's fucking hilarious. I'm talking about the actual orgasm for men. I'm telling you, because when we come at the same time, she still be coming even after. Like, how the fuck is you still busting the nut? That's what I said. I be hating, like, nigga. God damn.
I ain't got
She get mad. I'm definitely in trouble tonight. Okay. I already said
tonight.
about Kelly. My ass is grass.
Yeah, you done show out talking about Kelly. Really?
Yeah, I'm in
Yes.
trouble. I'm
Jam,
definitely
you
in
get the
trouble.
shit tonight.
Y'all check on me. Y'all check on me. Give it a couple hours.
We gonna send the SOS.
Listen, the other one sealed the deal because I would have smacked you in the head. Like, what is you talking about?
You should have saw the look she gave me after that. Like, all right.
Over there sounding like the Cooking Monster.
Because James a munch, being a munch over there. All she gotta do is walk up beside. All she gotta do is walk up beside you in your ear and say, "You thought I was feeling you." That's all she gotta say to you. You thought I was feeling you. I hear a munch girl over there talking about some.
Look, see, that's why y'all gotta be in my head. I was thinking about back in the day. Okay, damn. I ain't seen Kelly in years.
I was about to eat Kelly like she was a chocolate chip cookie, like
Right.
a toy.
Right. Right.
When
Help
I was
James
younger,
and get him.
before I met my wife. Okay, God damn. Kelly, before you, okay. Jesus, I'm definitely in some shit.
Look, James, you like me that time that I had got caught talking about Omari Hardaway. I was like, "Ooh, Ghost is my man." I just said it out loud, and my whole girl looked at me, and EJ looked at me like, "Excuse me," and it was like, "What I say, y'all?"
Oh, yeah.
And my
That
whole
was
girl,
your man.
did you just say that? Did you say Ghost with your man? And I was like, "No, I was just saying he nice looking." She was like, "You said Ghost was your man." I was like, "Stop instigating." Like, excuse me. And so I came on here and told everybody that Ghost was
I
my
was gonna
side.
say you was telling us that on live
Sure
that Ghost was your
did.
man.
I was that he's my man, and he's still but what had happened was I got another man, so I gotta make sure that other man is okay with him. But he's still my man.
No.
I broke up with Dempsey.
Don't be in the podcast with me.
You did.
Yeah, I'm done with him because he want to be with Lori Harvey. Okay, so Ghost is my man. Yes, and Burna
What
Boy.
about Burna Boy?
Burna Boy, he's still mine too. He's still my man.
Wait, Justin said that James ain't gonna be in the podcast next week.
I know.
Look, but it's all for laughs. This is all for laughs.
Time is over for James.
She know I don't be messing around. Okay, shit.
Yeah, look, you just had your little Cookie Monster moment. That's okay.
Right. You know, I snapped back when I was 14.
Chocolate chip cookie.
James, don't let this live get you in trouble.
That part.
Those are the exactly words she used. She said,
Cause let me tell you something. EJ don't watch this. Cause if he did, I would be y'all would get censored, Bre.
My husband don't watch it either.
Yeah, he don't watch, like he watched like my predictions and stuff like that, but like the podcast and stuff. Nah, like right now he watches Sports Center. You feel me? See, he just called. I know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if I thought he was watching this, I would be like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All these ladies in the chat talking.
LA Fit Club said it's gonna be a spot next week because James gonna be gone.
Y'all leave James alone. You was having him a good time.
We gonna check on him tomorrow.
James said, "I'm with the homies."
Yeah,
I'm with the homies. I can be a munch around the homies. They ain't gonna say shit.
But she's like, yeah, nigga, play with me if you want to. What? We just talking, baby, damn. You know I ain't gonna do nothing. You know I ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, but for real, so it's not okay for your man to say that another woman looks nice? I did say that.
James gonna have a lump.
I did not say. Now she's saying I said I want to eat her. I just said, oh.
Well, you said that without quite saying that, but you didn't say that.
I'm not nasty like that, okay?
You don't believe that.
You said you're not nasty like that. Really?
I'm not eating nobody, okay?
Sweet Tea said it's been nice knowing you, James.
James just getting a deeper hole for himself.
Yeah,
I'm not
talking. Just stop talking.
To me, if you can't reach the person, I wouldn't care if you said that was nice looking. Cause it got this thing with oh my goodness, it was Stacey Dash till she did this crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then now I think it was like Meg Thee Stallion. He had this thing with Meg Thee Stallion. He always talked about how she was so fine to him until all the stuff happened with Tori. Then he was like she wasn't his type. But yeah, I listen to it. We laugh and we joke about it. And if he tell me, I'll be like, nah, she ain't all that. And then I tell him who I think look better. But I always say me and him like that because we was home. We was like friends before. So like we be talking about people like, but he can't take it when I say,
no damn way.
he can't take that when I say ghost my man.
Bree Nicole said now making a dusty feet.
Yeah, she a dusty feet. But he said the reason why he can't deal with me saying stuff like that. He was like, now because you probably know somebody that know him and it's accessible to you, so it's off limits to you now. Because he lived in Atlanta and all this. I'm like, what? I didn't even know he lived in Atlanta. He was like, you probably did know that. And I was like, nah, I didn't.
From Savannah.
That's funny as hell.
He from Savannah.
My wife knows she ain't got nothing to worry about. Ali is dead, okay? That's who I was after.
Ali,
right?
yeah. EJ got a thing for her
My
too.
baby is gone. We was gonna get married and everything.
Okay.
She's like, they would have never messed with me. I'm too ugly. I'm too regular.
You is not supposed to tell yourself that. Ain't no such thing as regular or ugly. You listen, y'all would be surprised what celebrities go for. Like what you see these PR couples, these PR relationships, they ain't even real partners half of the time. These people got real people that they deal with that's chilling just like me and you.
That's crazy.
You would be surprised at some of the things that the men carry on and say and do for a regular girl.
Yeah.
And not
It probably brings like balance.
Else.
Seems easier. I would definitely rather have a woman like my woman over like Megan Thee Stallion. Like, oh hell no, shit. All that damn drama and shit. All in my business. All at my house. You know what I'm saying? Cameras.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Yeah.
On the couch. You hear me, net on the couch, my nigga.
Yeah, Ghost Wife is a mess.
Yes, and he be going. Remember he would get on social media. He'd go hard for her too. I was like, eh. It's like, don't talk about my wife.
I was not expecting what I saw. I was like, brother.
She was looking like a crib keeper.
When you read people, you know that what they type being. She is not his type.
Really?
Ghost is a rapper. What the fuck?
She's not his type. His type is a Beyonce.
What?
Real?
Yeah.
Oh, so he likes sevens. Okay.
He like women that's like with the athletic build. He like black women. He loves black women, but he feels indebted to her. Yeah, like he's in debt with her. Like he has to be there for her.
She looks really managed.
I think that in certain pictures she's nice looking. I think in other pictures that she's not. I think it's just depending on the angle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't like trying to find no more pictures of his woman, but the one I did saw, I was not impressed. Like, what the hell, nigga?
At all.
But his brother married to a white lady too, so I mean, hey.
Oh, where is he from? He must be from somewhere like that.
Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia, the country.
From Savannah, that's wrong.
Yeah.
All them women down there. That's crazy. I would never expected what I never expected that for real. I thought he would have like a black woman straight up. I was hella shocked.
How can you be in debt with somebody? Basically feeling like they pulled you up when you were down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like helping you, taking care of you, being there for you when you didn't have nothing.
Well, while he was trying to make it his, in his career.
That's why
I feel the same way about DeVille and Kadeem Harris. She don't bring out she's not outgoing enough for DeVille. DeVille is getting into this thing of wanting to be more outgoing. She's not outgoing enough for him. And I really be looking at them and like I look at everybody in their relationships and observe it, and I just like, okay, keep it to myself, but you definitely can read the energy and yeah.
He said Lamar is fine.
BM. Wait a minute. Crazy ex Lamar.
That nigga
he is fine off of the show.
You can't stop the rain.
Yeah, he is.
He's fine, is he?
Okay. I haven't seen it yet.
Aisha, is he fine? Lamar, the crazy nigga.
Yes, they won't die.
Tranquility be in peace. You are absolutely right.
He
has an accent. What is he?
Yeah, he British or something. He's a smoker, baby. He got the gold bites. Oof.
What?
No, I'm gonna do that when I get rich. I'm gonna do that too.
With the gold bites, yeah, he's smoking. He is smoking. Yeah.
He has an accent. Yeah, I was shocked. I seen his interview. He was talking like, "Hello, how are you?"
Yeah.
Like,
oh wow.
This nigga is a crumpets nigga. Crumpets. Oh, can you get my time?
Yeah, that's how Franklin is. But
yes, I was gonna say
Lauren Harvey. I don't want him anymore. He's
is he for the streets now?
Is that whole thing with what's his name with Da Vinci and Lala?
They dating and he come off real like a man. She don't know what to do with that little young boy.
Girl, he got his car stole down here. He went to get him some food. He placed his order. I think it was Chipotle. And he left the car running because it was real cold. When he came back out, it was gone.
Yeah, because it's Atlanta and everybody know. That's why I valet my car. Because I take it to the valet.
Yeah,
Okay, just leave my car alone, baby.
Mhm.
I get my valet when I come to Atlanta.
Right.
got his car
Yep.
stolen
Damson and
by the
Idris Elba.
street.
Yep. Them accents, honey.
Niggas don't care about that famous shit. Like, get your famous ass Jack, nigga.
Right.
Fucked up.
Especially in Atlanta. They don't care.
At all.
They do not care. I'm telling you. So
See,
yeah, but did y'all like the class? I mean, was it odd for y'all? It'd be so weird for me to like talk to y'all about like sex and stuff. Like so I was like, me doing that class was like on a limb because it was like I don't know.
Why it be weird though? Why it be weird for you?
Because I don't want nobody envisioning me doing the booty.
doing the booty.
Like, I just don't want that. Like, I don't want to be like teaching a class and they're like, oh, I bet she do that, and just like envisioning me doing that. It makes me feel like everybody watching me at the front of the class naked.
If they doing that, they gonna do that anyway. That nigga
No, don't say that. No.
It is. I was just telling you. I'm a man. I'm just telling you.
No.
If he looking at you like that during the class, cause he ain't into the information, he just there cause he like your ass. That's all he want to see. Okay.
Mhm.
The class was good. I enjoyed it.
EJ got to watch the fuck out.
No, you do, because y'all know what? I don't learn my motherfucking lesson.
Yeah, he definitely
So they can like it, they can love it, but they would have to do a absolute lot. I mean, like a lot.
I think the class was really good though, man. You opened up a lot. Like I never looked at sex as anything other than sex. You know what I'm saying? Now you talk about
It's a spiritual connection.
You know what? I'm about to try this shit out.
So look, boom. Take for example, right? You don't desire nobody but your wife because you got a spiritual connection. If you do something outside of your wife, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell you for a fact, like anything that have happened outside of Egypt, it wasn't the same because it's a different spiritual connection. When you're like spiritually connected to somebody on a higher or different level, sex is not just sex. But a lot of men look at it like that because they're not taught how to be in tune with themselves spiritually and emotionally. But it's like a real whole spiritual thing.
Yeah.
A woman can tie you down on sex. You could be doing it with a woman and she could be thinking in her mind, yeah, this is my, she could be taking possession over your energy and you not even.
Oh, damn. Yeah, see, I can't risk it, man. I got too much to lose. My daughter
said Anthony fell asleep. Where Anthony at?
I didn't fall asleep. I'm awake.
That's funny as hell. She's the one who drugs last time. Chastain, hey, you get your ass on camera, Chastain. Your ass on camera, all these goddamn jokes.
Why are y'all talking about swallowing? Oh my god!
I don't know. Somebody, if they'd have known it was binding, they wouldn't have done it.
You said it happens with the man too.
What EPZ say? They ain't matured yet.
Then he gets stuck to the girl. Good thing I only did that to my wife. She's the only one that ever got blessed with this mouth. Oh, now what? No, now you want to get mad about that too, huh? What the fuck? God damn it!
Oh God!
I was scared to the longest time, and they didn't tell my wife.
Don't say nothing
else.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? She smelled good. I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and try it out.
Oh God!
And you know what? It ain't that bad, especially once you learn how to make them do the off that shit.
Oh God!
But yeah, swallowing is different.
So is that why I'm stuck, Bree? Because I had put her thing in my mouth?
Could be.
Oh Jesus.
A mixture with love, all of that. You
Hey, look,
swallowing is binding for real.
I
For real,
was.
for real. I've never did it to nobody but the one person I was supposed to do it to. Sorry.
That's
That
a-
ain't
She said,
and plus, women. I don't see how women just be swallowing everybody cum anyway.
see,
Because it's all
see.
about diet and all that.
So what about the porn stars?
Okay. Do you notice that a lot of porn stars never get that happy ever after life? A lot of them end up going crazy or being fucked up, broke down after their porn career. Like, oh my God, y'all, who was it? Brian Pumper. Y'all, I seen a TikTok about Brian Pumper. Do you be seeing him, Dorothy? Because they say he be out there begging for coins.
What?
Yes, they say he be out there trying to recruit women and begging for money, and he be pretending like he gonna put them in a porn, and yeah, that's what he do now.
Brian Pumper. I remember that fool. He was out there doing some crazy shit.
And y'all, I didn't even know porn watcher, but I know who Brian Pumper is. I know and I definitely know who Mr. Marcus is, and I know who Superhead is. I know who Pinky is. I know porn watcher, but I know them.
Bruh, Pinky, God, somebody called her Big Toe. I was weak like, yeah, she did.
Mr. Marcus was that thing for me though. He was so fine to me.
Mr. Marcus.
Yes.
Mr. Marcus. Your voice, no.
Why he copy our voice? See, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Look, you ain't up on game if you don't know about Mr. Marcus.
Her voice be true. Yeah, I was out there doing that gangster shit. Killing niggas.
James, you been smoking tonight?
No. But I might drink a shot after this because I had some good fun. And I'm gonna get deep, so
He said he was gonna have a good time tonight. He talking I'm with the homies. I'm finna have the best time.
Yes, and he has. Everybody been on his head tonight.
I know, man. Damn, my bad, y'all. I'll be just trying to be myself, that's all.
All because you had to play as James. But look, we happy you being yourself because we definitely be coming on here doing the same thing.
Bree, Elena Ian said that her husband was so soft that she thought she had high blood pressure.
Oh,
Because his diet.
Dang.
I have had so many homegirls say that like the dudes was like either bitter or salty.
My wife, she does know who Mr. Marcus is. That big black motherfucker, and he better stay his ass away from my house. I'm gonna shoot his motherfucking ass.
This is that. No, she be acting like that because you was over here and Kelly. So she whatever she want to say about Mr. Marcus.
Cookie mom.
Yeah, huh? Because Nachi was over here. That's how we feel about Mr. Marcus. That's how we feel about him. We be too.
Look,
That was
Mr.
back
Marcus just makes everything
today.
better.
Not today. Damn. Jesus.
Mr. Marcus like that though, for real.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, but yeah.
You have the dog. He's sleeping with the dog.
It's it talking about got a little twang to it.
Yeah.
I have never experienced it, but I have had friends that say they did. So yeah.
Remember somebody said
But Butterfly, I won't call you childish because I have a friend that and she do not catch, she do not swallow, she don't do none of that, and her husband be like, that's what he want, and she do it. And they didn't marry the same amount of time as me and EJ. She won't do it. She absolutely refuses.
Damn. It's crazy. Yes, yeah. I don't know. People, I don't know. It just seems disgusting as hell to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. For a woman, I wouldn't be talking to her ass no more. That's the person. You're fucking gross.
What?
Trinae said, I'm spitting it out every time. I'm like, get these kids out my damn mouth.
This is the conversation for not on here. Cause what?
Because why? Because why? I don't know. It just seems nasty. I'm gonna be honest. It just don't seem like you're supposed to be doing that shit.
For real?
To me, that's just me. That's just me.
How would you know?
How did I know?
No, how would you know?
Oh, how would I know? If she did it to me, then she's nasty.
Oh,
I know she did it to other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily. That's not true.
Yeah.
You don't think
Everybody
so?
don't get
Nope.
those services.
Yeah, I've only did it to one person my entire life. Swear to God. So that's definitely not true.
Oh, that nigga's lucky.
Yeah, I'm married to him.
Because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You don't never as a man, you never supposed to think you the original or the first to do nothing to her ass. You hear me?
Yes, you are.
A trick like that, fellas. Don't listen to her.
No, it's really true. You may have a woman tell you she never had an orgasm before she met you. That may be really true because okay, your pussy gonna get wet regardless, but that don't mean you're gonna come.
That's true. That is very true.
So you could be the first. See, know what?
I've seen where girls say that they never ever had an orgasm. Like, damn, girl, that's my goal, nigga. For real.
Yeah, I seen a girl on TikTok say she never had, and she been married 20 years and never had an orgasm.
I would be divorced.
Dr. Yeah, what? That's not a deal breaker for me.
That is the best thing.
Hell yeah, that should be. That's a
Dr.
man.
Tanya, I'm with you. That is a deal breaker.
That's not a deal breaker for me, y'all.
No,
it's a deal breaker.
You can't teach people.
Bad sex
what's
equals
y'all
no,
secret
no.
because you've married and happy a long time. Just what I said.
I feel like a woman in her orgasmic state. That's like the best form of the woman. That's where I want to see her at. Yes.
I just feel like y'all can teach people. That's definitely not a deal breaker. You can teach. Because let me tell you something. A lot of men really don't know how to make a woman come. Like, okay, boom, they may have slept with the same woman for so long, and what she's used to and what may get her off may not get the next woman off. So a man may not be well versed. You literally can teach a man it, but he has to be willing to learn. You can walk a man through giving you an orgasm.
See, that's what I would tell her to tell me what to do. Because if she don't bust a nut, I feel disappointed.
That's what I did.
How do you teach somebody? You just tell them.
Like, I don't teach nobody nothing.
If you can sit there and take that rose and make yourself come off that rose, you can do the same thing with a man.
Yeah, right.
All you gotta do is walk him through it. I'll walk a person through it. That's not a deal breaker for me.
But see, that's like
why wouldn't you
have to be? You have to be an attentive. You have to be an attentive.
You gotta be patient. You gotta be able to, like, at this age, I don't want to be teaching nobody nothing. Like,
exactly.
I was teaching maybe when I was 20 something, but at 46, I'm not trying to teach you nothing. You better know what to do. If you don't, then get the hell on, because I ain't in a teaching mode.
Latoya said, "What if he don't?" Latoya said, "What if he don't want you to tell him what to do? Then he got to get the hell on."
Now, the person that don't want you to tell them what to do, I would tell them like this: look, you don't turn me on,
right?
And what you're doing is not satisfying me, and I want to come. Either I'm gonna come with you, or I'm gonna come somewhere else.
Right. But see, people be getting mad at that though. When you tell somebody something like that, you know this is the backlash that you get. Well, all my other people didn't say that. Well, you the only one that got a problem. Well, maybe you was fucking on slow people that didn't even know what they was doing. But this one over here, I'm seasoned and I know what I want. And what you giving is trash.
Man, if a man says that, his ass is immature, bro. You should want to please her first, man. That's how it goes, bro. You let her get the nut first, then you get to do whatever you want after that, nigga. But you gotta get the job done first, all right?
I don't know about that. Do whatever you want after that. Because wait a minute now. What's whatever you want? What's whatever you want?
Lift her leg up. Hit it a little harder. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wow.
Cause I don't know. Cause you know now with people with all these crazy fetishes, I'm like, yeah, whatever you want.
We ain't going into booty or nothing like that. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
no.
But we
That's the one-way
definitely
traffic.
gonna change positions or something like that.
So for real, dudes really don't like anal.
Hell, I mean, I don't let man look.
Yeah.
No, I no. If
I'm
you if a
down with a lot
dude
of things, but that part,
if a nigga likes that man, he likes some strange things. I'm gonna just say that, bruh. That's not the same, bro. It's not, my nigga. If you've never done it, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not what it looks like on the videos. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me.
Now I will honestly say that it is not like the porn, but because I have had friends that are gay, they kind of walk me through the right way to do it, so it's not bad to me.
The right way.
Yeah, it's a right way to do it.
But you're not supposed to go in there. There's boo boo coming out of
Yes,
there.
you is supposed to go. First of all, they have all kind of
It's an exit. Come on, y'all.
James. Okay, so like for one, do y'all think that people really just be leaving shit in their crevices and then let somebody fuck them in the ass? That's not happening. Okay, there's a whole cleansing process that takes place.
gay boys, they really
What?
Yes, you cleanse your ass, you cleanse your bottom area before you allow somebody to go in there.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Somebody say relax your muscles, deep breathing. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you talking about the gay men? You're talking about gay men?
Women.
Period.
Oh, okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know the booty is off women.
But the gay men, they do that though. They
But
take
yeah, gay men do that. Gay men do that because my gay friend does that. But the way that he told me how it's supposed to go makes doing anal easy. Now, I'm not saying that nobody has preference, but I'm saying you might be drunk night, you know, you feeling real super freaky. Like we doing whips and chains and everything. There should be no limit to your bedroom. I'm gonna tell y'all the only thing that I for sure would not do is I would not let somebody piss or shit on me.
Oh, God.
And I'm not having a threesome. I'm not doing it because I don't have interest in women. So I can't do it. And I remember one time I had a girl be like, well, why don't you just like get a stud and let the stud do it? And I'm like, but that's not fair because they should be pleased too. And they're not pleased by a man. So then what would they really be getting out of the deal? You see what I'm saying? So
that's respectable. That's very respectable.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I am confused. All right. Well, I learned something tonight for sure.
Yeah, you clean it. And once you got to yell at your teddy bear. Once you clean it.
See, that's what they be sounding like.
Right.
James, something else.
I'm finna make up his bed. He's sleeping in his bed tonight.
Like, all right,
what did he do?
But I had a friend when we were in North Carolina, and she said that's the only way she could have an orgasm was anal. I said,
for real?
Yep.
Oh shit! Y'all just reminded me of something.
Like if you just get it bust out like that.
Who was we listening to? I think he was on Clubhouse, right? He said that was giving him head, and he said she shoved her finger up in his ass. And he said that was the most amazing nut I ever busted in my life. I was like, what the fuck? I was shocked.
Let me tell y'all a story my uncle told me. He told me that a woman licking his ass was the best nut he ever got.
What? Don't touch my ass.
That's how. Yeah.
But how do you know if you haven't experienced it? See, I think everybody puts sexuality around what they do. There should be no limit in your bedroom. And if you get your ass licked, it may be the most amazing thing you ever felt in your life.
Yeah,
Mm.
you're probably right. But guess what? I'm a man. So my
That
ass
don't
is
mean nothing. That's about being vulnerable. That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
it's
Bree, can't nobody be licking my ass and then be trying to kiss me, and that ain't gonna work.
they can't lick your ass. They can't lick your ass and try
That
to
is not gonna work.
But
Never.
you know how you clean your ass, so you know you gotta clean your ass. You ain't even supposed to let nobody lick your ass if you ain't took no bath prior.
Right.
He said, "Here come the wet wipes."
He said that was the best. So he busted a nut from his ass getting licked. That's what he said.
Basically, she was giving him head, and she went down to his balls, then to the gooch, then to the ass. And
Busted
back
a nut.
up, and he said that was the best nut he ever had.
I've heard that too.
Man, my wife know not to play with me about that shit. The ass is not included. You hear me? This is a no ass deal.
Oh my God.
Dick only. All right.
Y'all saw that man that went back and killed the doctor after he had his colonoscopy and
What?
bust a nut, and he went back and killed the doctor.
Wait. Wait. What?
That nigga was probably like, "Am I gay or what? What the fuck is
Yeah,
he?"
and he went and killed the doctor because the doctor made him come, and
Oh,
he didn't have no understanding of that, and he went and killed the doctor.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
no. Now,
Boy.
that's some scary fucking shit. You
Oh.
hear me? That's scary. Stay your ass away from me.
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Right, EPZ, it is. It's by that prostate.
Oh my god!
That's fucking crazy.
Somebody say E. coli.
I'm scared. Oh shit. Hell no.
I cannot.
You know what?
Now
I
we
know
gonna
you
go to bed thinking about
study
this.
the anatomy of a man's body. Your G spot is in your anus, near your prostate.
It sure is.
See?
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to be playing with it. God said, don't touch it. That's why he put it in your ass.
Look, that's why when you said like y'all come differently, that's why, because nobody hit in y'all G spot. But if you get your G spot hit, you'll probably have the most amazing nut, just like a woman.
I'm scared. I'm scared. That's why these niggas running around like girls now. Okay. I don't need to come like a girl. You hear me? All right.
But you don't know if you gonna like it or not. You know what? You got your training wheels on. I understand.
Yep, you're right. You're right. I've been with my woman since high
But
school.
really, that is the only thing is you cannot shit and piss on me, and we're not doing a threesome. Other than that, you can buy. We could do handcuffs. We could do whips. We can do all that.
Handcuffs. Okay.
Yeah.
We did handcuffs before her. We did handcuffs before.
Yeah. Handcuffs.
I'm not beat though. I can't be getting hit. That's gonna make the dick go down. Okay. But
Oh
it's
God.
just over after that, nigga. It's over.
No choking either, James.
I heard that choking shit is different.
I like that though.
What? Oh shit! Dorothy, your ass getting choked too.
Man, I like the little rough ride every now and then.
Goddamn. I better not. All right, now y'all better not be on
Every
the
now and
news.
then.
Die doing sexy shit.
Oh my God. You is hilarious, James. Oh my. That's how you know you over there in this crazy state.
Why do they keep calling me a freak?
Don't hit me. You gotta lick me or touch me softly. Don't hit me. Okay. It's gonna be over. I'm telling you, it's done. We might as well pack up.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
look, somebody hit your ass with the whoop. You like, what the fuck? It's definitely not supposed to be that reaction.
Wait, James.
Wake up with a black eye.
Remember that Ronnie from what is that movie? With Lisa Ray? No, none of the Players Club move that
Yeah.
motherfucking position. and she start hitting him and whacking him. None of that.
No, I'm getting up and leaving. What the fuck? I'm out of here. Okay.
Y'all know what though? Choking do make your orgasm more massive. I like choking. I like choking. From my understanding, guys like choking too.
Oh, dudes is getting choked. I thought it was just the women getting choked.
Wait.
Oh no, actually,
I might as well go all the way. If I'm
Wait a
getting
minute.
choked. What's all the way?
Jay said, "Can we cuddle?"
Do you hear me? Okay. Nice and sensual. Okay, not beating. Jesus.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. But I get the sensuality too. I feel like it gotta be a balance of both.
Yeah, but everybody gotta like it, okay? Shit. So if I say
It gotta be a balance of both. Like sometimes you gotta be sensual, doing the tantra, then other times you gotta get to it and act like y'all ain't even together. Like I just met you. You my one night stand, and I'm finna freak you to sleep.
Yeah, that's good.
It gotta be a balance, because then if not, you lose the spontaneous parts of your relationship.
Yep, and tantric is the best.
It is. It's so important.
Tantric.
Yeah.
Get
the book. Get the book.
I read that years ago.
And guess what? It don't got nothing to do with the booty and then like that. So you good, right. You go.
Yeah.
And nobody getting their ass beat with a whip or nothing.
Don't hurt me. Don't let me go touch my butt. Okay.
I cannot believe James. He gonna get older and want to try some freaky shit. He gonna be one of the men that be old and want to do some freaky shit. Like he want to try something. He gonna realize he done lived his whole life doing regular shit.
When he had that midlife crisis, he gonna be ready for it all.
He gonna be ready to do some freaky shit, and look, it's gonna be like, wow, this is what I was missing the whole time. Like, yeah,
I am regular. I am. I use that word with myself a lot. I like regular shit, except for my cow. All right.
That's not the C word. Come on, no.
I know it ain't that right, Anthony? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
It sounds like a Harlequin romance now.
Look, guys. Mature Quavo get his maturity card revoked.
Vanilla EPC said you can't be vanilla all your life, James.
No.
Look, ladies, look. I can't. I'm sorry. Okay, my woman like it. Okay, I ain't going in her butt. She's going in mine. We get. I don't need to feel all that.
When y'all get old, I'm telling you, that older age.
We gonna have this conversation, James, when you hit over 40.
Well, I'm 34. We got 6 years.
See, oh yeah. You got a while to go. You got a while to go.
It's like you think you're doing something now, but wait until you get over 40. It's like
50.
No,
look.
So when I turn 50, I'm gonna just be out of control.
And that's what happens.
I'm scared.
Can I tell y'all a secret?
What's the secret?
Don't do like Anthony talking about I got a confession.
Yeah, cause
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret about real grown ass men. Nigga.
What?
Nigga, once we start focusing on this paper, we ain't worried about no sex shit. We got other shit to worry about.
No, that's not true.
Shit.
The richest of the richest can be enticed with some cootie. What started the first war in the world? Pussy.
I'm just saying, like, as long as I'm not doing it for me too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for her. She be wanting to bust that nut, so I'll be wanting to get.
That sound like a job. No.
You looking up to make sure people looking at you though.
James got to take a one-on-one class because right now, James, I've been helping you and throwing you a life jacket, and now I'm taking a life jacket back.
Look there, you finna drown, buddy.
Because I don't know what
hand come across the screen.
I'm finna come choke him. Because that's not a job. You gotta do it for you too. Oh my goodness. You about to make me smoke a blunt on here.
I do it for me, but I got other shit to worry about. Once I get comfy, all the way comfy, I'm gonna be having the most sex. Okay, don't worry about it.
No.
I gotta get this paper. You feel me? What was we talking about earlier? I'm too broke to be having sex. You hear me? I gotta keep working.
No.
I'm under 7 figures. I got
James, get in timeout. No.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to think about sex all the fucking time. I was having a lot of sex. All right, how you think we got so many kids? And so now it's time to calm down on the sex. Get some money. Shit.
Anthony, tell him again. No.
Life is to be lived. Okay.
Like swinging and not swinging. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, she don't let me not have sex. She be on it, nigga. I be like, God damn, all right, okay. And then what's
he over there smoking like you and waiting to exhale right now.
Look, sex is bomb. Okay, trust me. Sex is bomb as hell. That's how I got in this position I'm in. Okay, but I had to start focusing on other things. You feel me?
No, I don't feel you. No,
I can't.
No.
You don't feel me?
No.
I'm telling you, man, there's a time in a man's life when he got to put the pussy to the side for a second. Okay?
Oh no, you ain't in jail, right?
Huh?
You ain't in jail?
Hell no.
Get his ass. Get his ass. I'm just be quiet.
Bree smoking like one of them crazy ladies on TV.
James, do not show up to the podcast next week. Put your wife on here so we could talk.
He might not be able to.
I'm too busy having sex. I'm telling you right now. We've had a lot of sex. I'm telling y'all, we be having sex. Trust me. But shit, I need to get rich, okay?
And when you get rich, you know what? It's a lot of rich niggas around here, but they ain't happy, and they ain't all getting pussy.
Yep, getting awful pussy. And let me tell you something. I make great. Everybody love me. I'm busy. But when it's time for it to go down, ask Dr. Tanya. I cancel a class. I cancel my whole day. Let EJ say I'm taking off the day. Oh, we fucking all day. I'm wealthy, but I gotta be okay spiritually too.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. Like
and even when I was on the grind, Dr. Tanya Dorothy, wouldn't I come on here and say, "Oh, y'all, I ain't working today. I'm canceling the whole day." It might be something going on where he feel like he not being valued. I gotta cancel the whole day, run my man the bath, rub his feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go put the stripper pole up. I gotta stop playing.
Her stripper pole phase, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never doing that again.
I ain't gonna lie, my woman's fine as shit. Okay, I'm telling you, she be enticing me a lot, my nigga. I gotta stay focused, baby. You hear me? I got places to
don't hear you, James.
Some people are really like that, like James, though. I know a couple of dudes that sell drugs that like they don't fuck during the week.
During the week?
During the week. They don't fuck during the week. They only fuck on the weekends.
That's kind of how it's getting.
Yeah.
Nah, like I said, I like sex. My woman is fine as shit. She's sexy as fuck, ass, all that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, just something in my brain just clicked over, to where I'm just not focused on sex all the time. It's weird.
That's that Pisces shit.
She be on it though. She don't be playing. She be like, nigga,
better get to getting.
I'll be like,
but yeah, that's how some dudes. Some dudes are like that. So I think it's just because we women and we be like, hell no. And Anthony's up there laughing at us.
Anthony, I'm telling you, bro.
Cracking up.
And then you gotta change it up sometimes too. Like me and my husband, we had us a little vacation this past weekend.
Ain't nothing like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why my woman be busting all them nuts. I'm telling you, she be busting like 3 nuts at a time. I'll be like, God damn, you still fucking busting nuts. All that shit.
Yeah,
Spiritual. It's true.
yeah,
We've only been messing with each other for how long has it been? It's been a very long time, my nigga. So I know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right to it. She get
Especially when you've been
it.
together a long time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good though. Don't trip. It's good. Trust me. I like sex, my nigga. But you know, my brain, once I hit like, I'll say like 29, between 29 and 32, something just, I don't know. I just started getting focused on money, like a lot. You know, my
Yeah,
kids, get them right.
I might go through that phase one day. They say women go through it later on. Is that true, Dr. Fine?
No.
Like,
She said, we got an appointment right now. Y'all running in
50,
your cutting to my time.
50 is like 50 was like is like my 20s.
Get to getting or hitting.
ooh,
I can believe.
Yes,
I
to
need
eat.
a date night or get away for a little. We do need to do a date
I
night.
feel, I
At
feel like
50,
I feel like I'm gonna be like that too, because I still feel like I'm 19, 20 years old.
and 50 with a hysterectomy, best thing in the world.
Yeah,
Tell him, Dr. T. Tell him. Because, baby, when I got
Shooting the club up.
hysterectomy, that
Yes.
was just like the doctor just wrote me a prescription to free fall. I was like,
Yes.
really? What? I gotta
Mhm.
worry about nothing. Psh, let's get it.
Yes.
We in heavy rotation. Let's go.
Mhm. That is the most freedom in the world.
Yeah.
It is true.
you ain't worried about getting pregnant.
Yep.
No pregnant, no period, no what?
None of that.
Let's go. Come on. I'm available 30
He's really
days,
smart.
31 days a month. And not all the months even have 31 days, but I'm
How
available.
about?
I'm available.
Mhm.
Okay, so y'all ain't never did red and stoplight? Since you said
Oh.
period.
Back in the day.
So hell in college, just throw a towel on there and keep it pushing.
Yeah. That's how I know you really about that.
Yes.
When you don't, you
I have done
know.
it. Though, I ain't gonna lie. I done it. I done it a few times. Sometimes, but see, hey, so the wife said that that's when she be really liking that shit. Like she be liking that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta have all the lights off. We gotta be in the shower. Goddamn it.
What?
I can't, yeah, I can't just do that shit regular. Like what the fuck? Get your ass in the shower. She said,
What,
put
you
the
had the lights off in the bathroom or something?
Yep.
Oh
With the
my
water running and smack. She said, put the towel down. You gonna ruin the towel. The towel gonna be bloody and messed up.
It's really not like that. Well, it wasn't like
Yeah,
that.
it was. It's not like that for me either.
Mm-hmm.
You can do both. Hell nah, y'all crazy. So y'all like it more when y'all around y'all's time?
Yeah.
Shit, that was many moons ago. I don't know.
Yeah, you crave it more. It depends on what mood a person have you in, but you do crave it more because you feel like
You know, when I almost thought I would lose my mind was after I gave birth each time. And the doctor said, "Oh, you got to wait."
not me, not me.
Boy, I
I
was
was
about
the
to
game.
broke over.
Ray over there getting it. Man, I need to start.
Not me. Doctor telling you, not me. 2
You did.
weeks. I was back in the game. I was back in the game 2 weeks.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
and I had a cesarean section,
Jesus.
so I
I
could
was down
not
for the
be hurting. I was like,
I did too. I had a C-section too. 2 weeks. I'm back in the game. I was down 2 weeks.
God
That's
damn.
it.
See the way my staples was set up, we wasn't doing none of that. You
That
get your ass.
I had to-
I got the glue.
you got the
See,
the
back then
first
they
time I
didn't
had
have glue
staples.
for
The
us.
second
See,
time
they
I
didn't
had
have
the
glue.
glue too.
Ladies
Mhm.
is
Yeah,
crazy.
see, I had staples.
Mhm.
Oh shit. That sounds
And they had to take them things out. Ooh.
I had staples with Chastity, and that was the most painful I ever felt. But with Kanaya, CJ, and my baby,
Mhm.
glue. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, ever since the wife got her tubes tied, yeah, it's been cracking like crazy. Like nigga,
See, get my tooth tied didn't do it for me.
ain't
It
no
was a
excuse.
hysterectomy. It was like, whew.
So, oh, you don't have a period when you guys hit. Ooh, Maybe that's what I'm waiting on, baby. Yeah.
Well, I was praying in that operating room, like, Lord, please don't let me lose my libido and I end up in menopause or some shit going on, sex no more.
Yeah.
I was just gonna cry. I don't know what I would have did if I didn't like sex no more.
Yeah, he kept my ovaries though. He was supposed to remove them, but he kept them.
The
Really?
attached
I
to
just got a
the
partial.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
interesting during that time. Okay, Brandy, respectable, clean lady. I see you.
Uh, People don't be interested in it around that time because they be hurting so bad. Some people be having real bad cramps. But like, see, I be doing like lemon steams and wound tea, shit like that. So it
Yeah.
don't be hurting.
What you want to? Nettie wants to
I
ask
be
a
straight.
question.
I just be aggravated. Like everything aggravating me. I
Irritability.
don't have cramps, no nothing. I just be like aggravated. I mean, y'all would never know it. I done came plenty times, but like in the house, when everybody talking to me, want something, me, so, oh my God, it driving me up a wall. But that's it. No, I don't have cramps.
That's funny. My wife is mean when she do her thing. She be mean as shit.
Irritable. Yeah.
That's how I know I got to get ready to knock the attitude out her ass. This is done. I gotta give it to her so she can chill.
Mm-hmm.
You have to kind of mean
Yeah, Thursday. Thursday too. But anyway, y'all, we done been on here almost 3 hours. I'm about to get out. I done got high on y'all. I'm finna get out. I got some chips. Oh my goodness. Now they baked, but they gonna be good because I'm hot. I got some chips and some some apple juice. That's what I'm doing. Yep. I hope y'all have a good night.
You too.
Yes, everybody.
James, we gonna be praying for you, honey, because you gonna need prayers and timber the night.
I'm
Yeah.
getting beat and fucked. That's what's gonna happen. I'll tell you.
He clapping some coots tonight.
I'll be beat up black eye and a wood
Y'all so silly. Well, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week.
All right.
I'll be
Bye,
safe.
Love y'all.
I love y'all too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Down.
Later.